He can, but more on that later, I suppose. So as we sat down in Cassandra's house, on her wonderful couch, which she did keep, she offered us employment. She said that she wants to pay us 10 gold pieces to call upon us to close these portals as they pop out, or payment, blah, 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 blah. But she said that this is, she has a feeling that this is more of a preliminary attack on the city, and she wants to hire us to investigate the portals, close them as they pop up, kind of figure out what's going on. So we discussed some details of that, and we decided that we would take the job. Blah, 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 blah. I think other than that, the group went to go find lunch or dinner or whatever. There was a long discussion about who wanted to go where because Hal wanted to find another fight, despite the fact that the last one didn't go super great for him. But I think we talked him out and we went to another place called the Blue Mermaid, which we learned. So the dock ward fared a little worse than the other places during the attack. But there were many kind of civilian heroes that rose up and fought back and saved the day, including this eccentric wizard named Sinric Dreamroar, who's a strong mage in the area, but apparently just a bit weird. So people kind of avoid him, but that's neither here nor there. So I think we talked with some of the locals, got the story of what happened there, and then headed out. There you go.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Great recap. So I shall bring us back into the land of Waterdeep. Here we go. And we did sort of leave off with the party at the Blue Mermaid. I believe I asked you all to long rest your characters in preparation for this session. Also, if anyone has noticed any issues with their character sheets, hopefully you fixed it after my attempt at recreating your characters last week. I know there were some problems, so thank you for bearing with me. So we're just going to start off with anything that you guys want to finish up at the Blue Mermaid, anything you want to finish up that night, because I didn't really give you a chance to, if there was anything that you particularly wanted to do before we roll into the following morning. I don't know if you guys just want to sort of separate, call it a night, and go from there, or if there's anyone wants to do anything. So now is your chance. Is there anything that anyone would like to do this evening after you leave the group, or perhaps while you are still with the group?
While we were still with the group, being perhaps the nosiest individual most of these people have ever met, I'm
Hmm.
not done my interrogation of who they are. So
Yeah.
after I got a lot of vagueness from Turnip, I would turn to Ava and ask about her kind of, the disappearing daggers she could throw. That's fascinating. Tell me more. Who are you? Do you live here? I'm working with you now. I'd like to know who you are.
Awesome. Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't know how I can do this. Like when I
Oh,
want a dagger, I just kind of make the motion and there's a dagger. Um,
oh,
I don't know how or why. It just happened. Like one couple of weeks ago, I got blindsided, disarmed, and was fighting for my life, and just desperately wishing for a dagger, and stabbed a guy in the face.
oh.
And I just kind of repeated the steps, and here we are. I couldn't tell you how I do it. Like as far as I can tell, I'm just an ordinary person.
She's an ordinary person with magic disappearing dagger. You know what? All right, I can accept that.
Mm.
Um, and you can heal? I saw you
Um.
with that downed man.
Oh, you saw that. Yeah.
Yes.
Again, like I wanted that person to be healed, and he got healed. Um.
Oh,
Don't know how I do it. I just kind of put my hands on him, and it happened.
has this happened before?
Once or twice before, yeah. I kind of gotten used to it by now, but it's still weird. It feels weird.
Fascinating. All right.
You would have noticed also, by the way, out of character, that the energy that she put into healing the person is the same color as the daggers.
Yeah. Fascinating.
So yeah, I don't know anything much. Never knew my dad, so I don't know if that's something I got from him. My mum said she'd tell me about him, and then promptly died, which I think was a bit rude.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Um, so mystery.
I'm like furiously taking notes. I'm like, well, I like mysteries. And then I'm going to turn to Hal. I feel like I know you so well already, but please tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I mean, there's not a lot to tell about myself yet, but I'm working on it. I am Halbjorn Thunakalathi, only living son of Haldora and Stygier Thunakalathi. You may know Stygier. He is one of the champion prize fighters of the arena in the northern part of Waterdeep.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's been a few years since he fought, but I mean,
Stuff of
he's
legends,
known as
really.
the Worm Slayer for a reason.
Yes, yes, yes. I've heard the name.
Yes, I mean,
Fascinating.
ideally one day I will surpass even his greatness. That's what I'm working towards now.
Right. Yeah.
Speaking of,
I
what is the greatest foe you have quelled?
about probably a gargoyle a few minutes ago. I'm not much of a
Gargoyle.
fighter.
In that
I feel,
case, I shall call you.
oh gods.
You will be Cora Rock Smasher.
Ooh, that's fancy. I'm all right with that. Now, does this evolve over time? Like, if I go out and kill like a dragon or something, do I get a cooler name?
Yes, that is where your name is supposed to come from. It is supposed to be a representation of the greatest thing you've overcome.
Fascinating. What if it's like personal trauma? I'm kidding.
He has like a very quizzical look on his face. Like he doesn't understand the
I dub
idea
the-
of personal trauma.
Don't
I
stress
dub the
yourself, Andy, it's
Cora
all right.
tummy ache survivor.
Yeah, what if I just had like a really bad day? You know, I survived the Battle of Tuesday. Got myself a crepe. Felt better. No, okay.
Just kind
Don't.
of like, how is that a bad day?
No, what if I had one and then had a crepe and I felt better? You know, you know what? Don't worry. You're all right. It's okay.
And what about I'm sorry, what if you Evo, was it? What is your greatest
Yes.
foe?
I've never faced anything in a fair fight, and I have no intention of starting to do that now.
Amen.
I've killed a lot of people because I've been paid to do so.
Oh.
Just, gotta make ends meet.
What kind of people are we talking about?
I tend to try and pick the worst people. But
Okay.
sometimes you've just gotta mighty need to get some food, and the only way to get the money for it is to kill someone.
I mean, fair enough. I
Val
suppose.
kind of stands there for a second, like deep in thought. Goes, Eva, the bleeding shadow.
Oh shit.
Oh wow,
That's
damn.
dope as hell.
Sometimes concussions have good results.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we hit him in the head a few more times and see what else he comes up with? I'm joking, probably.
So where
Well-
to now? I believe. Sorry, to Turnip. We're heading towards your friend Tom. Was it Thomas? Timothy? Todd?
Tucker?
That's my boy Tucker.
Tucker. What is the greatest foe Tucker is slain?
I don't know.
Literacy.
Stage
We-
fright.
Illiteracy? Stage fright.
Like 5 Crunchwrap Supremes.
He's a brave
I
man.
will need to dwell on this one.
Not everyone kills things, Hal. That is kind of unordinary, I think.
Then how do you expect to be remembered?
I don't. Not much
In-
past my living.
In my line of work, I prefer not to be.
Well, there you go.
If you don't intend to be remembered, then why bother writing everything down?
Oh, I work
Or who
for the
will
paper.
read it if you're not to be remembered?
People who subscribe to the local paper, I suppose.
But wouldn't it be prudent to be remembered then, so as to have your word spread further through the town?
I mean, if they're so inclined to read about local news, they may. If they're not, then they don't have to. I get paid either way.
Just looks confused.
It's okay. Maybe
Can't
one
wrap
day.
his head around not wanting to be known for great deeds.
It's all right.
In my line of work, being known is a blessing and a curse.
I
Speaking from
suppose if your reputation precedes you, you get better jobs. But also, if they know you and see you coming,
speaking as a gutter runner, I'd rather not be known.
I can get behind that.
You must simply sell your wares as a nom de plume then.
It's true. Do you go by your own name in your line of work, or do you have a cooler name than is it the Bleeding Shadow?
No one that hires me comes to me. Let's put it like that.
Interesting. Well, this is beyond my line of knowledge. Are we going to Tucker's then?
I think I'll head back to mine, but I'll walk you all to Tucker's if you need it.
Yeah, I thought we were going as a party. All right.
I think
turn to Turnip.
Turnip.
Will he mind?
I think Turnip said something about preserving our virtue, which I mean, I've never
Oh,
found
right.
mine, so it would be a first time for everything.
There is a good holy woman. You're right. I should head home.
Surely you can at least come along and meet this Tucker that we've heard so much about.
I mean, I'm
guess.
dying to, but I suppose that's up to Turnip if he thinks Tucker will be shocked.
I mean, you know what they say, you should never meet your heroes.
That's true. What if we get them? Tucker's not as exciting as we thought.
I don't really mind.
I suppose if this is your first time getting to your friend, well, I'll let you do it by yourself. Are we meeting up again? I
Well,
guess
you can y'all can come over if you want. We throw a little party,
Oh,
little get together. One of them
I'm
soy
convinced.
rees.
Now I'm definitely convinced.
Okay, so it sounds like everyone's heading on over to Tucker's for soiree. So Tucker's home is not super far from where you guys currently are at the Blue Mermaid. It is up here where this map pin is. And at this point, it is fairly late in the night. It's a weird combination of people cleaning up the city and just kind of saying screw it and continuing the celebrations of the day. So there's people on the streets that are drinking. There's still some, obviously the decorations that were put up are still there, although some of them are a little bit more haphazard, should I say, than others. And you walk through the lanes. You guys know well enough to sort of avoid some of the darker back alleys here in the dock ward. It's not worth your lives to go through them. So you probably follow the main streets or some of the larger alleys back till you get to Tucker's home. When you get there, it is a sort of a small house. It's probably more of like a rental unit with multiple units in the same. But there is a man outside who Turnip. Obviously, you know who he is. It is your good friend Tucker. And Tucker, when he sees you, he raises a hand and he says, "Oh, Turnip! Good to see you, mate. I didn't think that you'd be, I was just a little bit worried about you because I can't do the same accent that you do. I am going to try though.
Big tut!
Hillbilly, right? Hey, it's good to see you. I was worried about y'all. With all the creatures out in the streets. And he comes running up and he envelops you in this great big bear hug. Couple of things that the rest of you notice about Tucker. First of all, he's very, very big. He's just think kind of stereotypical farmhand kind of big. Just really broad shoulders, really tall. Looks like he's lived all his life out, living on a farm and just very, very strong, muscular kind of guy. The other thing is he is very good looking. He could potentially make it as an actor if he wasn't so hillbilly-ish. He's got sort of like a bit of a chiseled jaw. He's a little bit rough looking, but he is quite good looking. And maybe that will help him become an actor. Who knows? And he sees you, Tucker, and he gives you a great big slap on the back and says, "Should have known those crazy stone creatures couldn't have got you down. Who are all your friends you're bringing over? Are we having a soiree?
Yes, sir. I brought some people over for an evening coffee. These well, I don't really call them friends, but we kind of met on the street. And I don't know, they seem like nice people. They wanted to help at others, so I figured.
You know what? That sounds like a friend in my book. What is it they say? Stranger's just a friend you haven't met yet.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, boy. I'm playing
And
a little. We're playing a little bit of grab ass too.
I love
Uh,
that so much.
he invites y'all inside of his home, and he's got a keg of ale that's tapped. He says, I was tapping a keg for celebrations for the party for tonight, and obviously we didn't get to finish it, so come on in, folks, grab yourselves a drink and drink on up. Funnels over there.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Hells yes.
The house is how to put this nicely. It looks like a frat boy's home.
Delightful.
The furniture is bare bone. It looks like the furniture was probably picked up off the streets from people who didn't want it and just left it out there for people to grab. There's questionable stains on the couches. It's no wonder that Turnip was looking for a nicer one. And the floor's a little bit sticky. But the hospitality's great.
I love him.
And he, like I said, I'll get your face off my keyboard. Sorry about that. And he sort of brings you all in and gives you all slightly grimy cups into which to pour from the keg. And says, so did you lot get hit by those great stone flying birds?
We did. We fought off a number of them. Your friend is
Yes.
quite impressive.
Hey, Tuck, check it out. I just got me a new scar.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be real good for the ladies.
Yeah, the ladies are gonna love that one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, boy.
We had a few here, but we just we hit them with some frying pans and seemed to get rid of them pretty quick. There is like a fair amount of kind of like rubble outside of Tucker's door, and he gestures over towards the frying pan. You see like one of those big cast iron frying pans that's it's sitting just like on one of the chairs in the living room, and there's a pretty big dent in it. He says,
Sees the
yeah.
pile of rubble out back and just goes, "Oh, gargoyles! I thought you hit the ladies with the frying pan."
I'm just a little confused on the semantics
Oh
there as well.
no, I ain't like my grandpappy. I treat the ladies nice.
Yes, sir, and the fella too. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
That's
who
right.
am I to judge?
Everybody
not.
has their place, and there's a place for everybody.
He's not bisexual though.
Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I put in my notes hillbilly allies. Oh God.
Well, I mean, have a seat. I tell everybody else.
Can I find the least sticky looking surface and take a seat?
You could try.
I think
sure will.
Eva might you and Eva might have like a little shoving, like a playful shoving match over trying to get the least.
We spot like the one stain-free seat.
Yeah.
We're both like.
Yeah, like we're playing musical chairs. We rush for it and fight over it.
100%.
Let's get an acrobatics check and see who succeeds in
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Get into the clean slot. Can you guidance yourself, did you say?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck! Wait, I have guidance.
Thinking with your guidance, Eva's gonna win that one.
I got an 11.
Eva's got like one butt cheek on like the cleanest spot in the room.
That's down it. All right, I can see it.
I mean, if you absolutely must, you can sit on my lap.
Ooh, we've only just.
Or you can come over here and sit on my lap, pretty lady.
I'll let you recover from the fight over there.
Yeah, I am pretty tired. I did do a lot of smashing. It was fun though. You know what? I ain't done any smashing since I left the farm. It was a nice change.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, your mom and pa, they doing all right, by the way. They kind of getting old, but they told me to send they love when I sit out here.
Oh, that's really nice to hear. Thanks for letting me know, Turnip. They did send me a letter by that mail system, but them not being able to write, me not being able to read, I just they drew me a real nice picture though.
You actually can read.
Oh, he can read?
Yeah, he's bilingual.
I mean, you'd have to be able to if you wanted to be an actor, wouldn't he?
I mean, what's
Yeah.
that one actress who's
Turnip
rumored
just
to
thought
not be
he
able to
could.
read?
Turnip just thought he couldn't.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so Mommy and Papa sent me a nice little letter. It was it's good. I miss it sometimes, the farm, but I do like the excitement of Waterdeep. Never a dull day here.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fancy people, fancy foods, and all that. And seems a lot more danger too. There's a lot more damn characters around them dark alleys. It seems
Very
nice
true.
though. I think the three of them's from around here too, ain't you?
Who's from around here? Sorry. The
Three,
accent line.
the three of them.
oh, yes.
Use
never
three.
been ago. Oh, I'm
Oh, the
From
three
here
of
now?
them.
yes.
Yeah,
I'm from here now.
yeah,
I was born here.
exactly.
Oh, we got some real live locals. Well, fantastic. Hey, do any of y'all know anybody in the acting business?
Yeah,
Well,
y'all
we
know anybody? Y'all get my boy Big Tuck a bit of a connection.
That's what
Well,
they
yeah,
say.
us
They
to
say
know
move to
anyone.
Waterdeep, get yourself some connections.
You seem handy with a frying pan. Have you considered the arena?
Oh God, no.
Oh, I don't like to fight. I like to orate.
Yes, sir. Big Tuck's a lover, not a fighter. Even though he can fight, he
Because
fights
I
for
have to.
love. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, how's that bilingual thing going on? You find yourself a boyfriend yet or something?
Well, sorry, I just heard that.
Shit is a big place. There's got to be a lot of handsome people around here.
Well, I'm looking for my big break before I decide on if I'm gonna settle down with anybody.
Yeah, how's that coming along, Big Tuck? I mean, you just got yourself a really nice place and everything, but you could probably sweep the floors and mop the place. I know your mom ain't gonna be too happy if she come around here and she see all this shit on the floor.
Well, don't you be telling my mom nothing.
I ain't
I'm
gonna.
out from under her, and I get to live my life the way I want to live my life. I don't have
Hey,
anybody telling me, "Hey, clean up your room."
hey, Tuck. My lips are sealed. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to pre-warn you. You know what I'm saying? Them
Well,
preemptive.
you just pre-warn me if my mama's coming here. Other than that, I'm gonna live my life the way I want to live my life,
Ew, how the hell am
like
I
an
supposed to know if your
adult.
mom's gonna come over here? I'm in Waterdeep with you big dumb oaf.
So you guys are.
I'm
Well,
so thrilled by this whole thing.
so you guys have quite the interesting evening with Tucker and Turnip. You probably.
The two of us catch up. We haven't. Let's say we haven't seen each other in a couple of years
Yeah,
since
yeah,
he
I
moved.
would think
Since he moved.
it's a good chance for you to. So, Turnip, towards the as Tucker puts a few more of these drinks from his keg away, he starts telling some stories about you guys when you were young. So why don't you tell us about one of the stories that you and Tucker shared from when you were a young one?
Ah, shit! Why did you should have told me beforehand about this shit?
I wasn't planning on it. I just thought it would be a good time to put you on the spot. I know you're creative.
Well, y'all already know that story. Well, we was noodling for catfish. We was like, nah. And one of our other friend named Big Eddie, he was like 15 or something. Anyway, he stuck his hand inside one of them catfish holes, and he went, whoop, got 2 fingers gone right off his hand.
And that's why we call him Three Finger Eddie.
Yes, sir. Hey, rest in peace, Big Ed. Rest in peace.
Oh, rest in peace.
Oh.
I don't know how he died though.
Oh, you didn't hear?
No, I
I
didn't
think
hear. What
he
happened?
was run over by a moose.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's how you see. That's how they get you. That's what they call them government. That's what I'm saying. It's not regulating. It's
That's right.
dangerous out there. Ain't nobody trying to protect us out there. It's just us. It's just us.
It's true.
And
Out here in Waterdeep, they got all kinds of laws. Out there, there's nothing. It's wild.
they ain't protecting nothing out there. They don't care about folks like us. All they do is bring the tax man around.
When I'm a famous actor, I'm gonna advocate for people outside their walls.
What's that mean?
I'm gonna make sure the people know about us out there and that they send some protections and guards to protect us against wild moose.
That's right. That's right. That's why they get you. And you said them axe beaks. They'll get you. They'll get you, motherfucker. Oh, wait,
That's
no,
true.
I apologize. I don't mean to swear.
He always
You're all
swears a
right.
little bit when he's had too many to drink.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hal leans over to Cora and goes, "How big do the mice get out there?"
Oh, humongous. Like the size of a horse. I think Cora's just watching this like wide-eyed and has never been so amused.
Oh yeah, and there was also the time when you remember Abel, my mule?
Remember Abel? Of course
You
I
know
remember Abel.
that real rambunctious little one.
I
Yeah,
remember she hit me right butt good in the thigh one time.
and the thigh, brother. Hey, listen, let me tell you threes. One time I was trying to I was brushing her coat because she was getting all mangly and shit. Damn it, she almost kicked my damn chest out. I swear to God, cracked 2 ribs.
She was
Set
an
me
ornery beast, that one.
Sent me flying to the bean poles.
Sorry, what was your mule's name?
Ava.
I just look at Ava. Fascinating.
Oh yeah, that's a coincidence.
I hope you don't kick.
Oh no, I can hurt
Nah,
you in other ways.
She real good with them little knives. She like throwing knives like a circus. She's real good. Like magic.
And
So
just
the
to
rest of
like
you- Sorry, go ahead.
just to pinpoint that, like Eva will like show nothing in her hands, do the magician, like nothing in my hands, and then just like flick her wrist and throw a knife and like hit like a can on the table and just knock it straight over, like from a distance with like a just almost like a half interested up.
Hold on, Nick. Excuse me. There are no cans at this time period.
A bottle then, fine, I don't care. Table object.
Tucker's eyes go wide and he says, he sort of leans over to Turnip and he says, how the hell she do that?
I don't know. I was the grace of the gods themselves. Who knows?
And he treats you with a little bit of like, I want to say reverence for the rest of the evening, Eva. But he's definitely extra polite to you. He thinks he's being extra polite.
Aw,
I don't know
he's
if that
trying.
actually translates into politeness or not, but he's trying. So Tucker does invite you all to stay the night. He's got space on his floor. You guys are welcome to like put down your bedrolls. You might have trouble prying them up in the morning.
I
but,
probably don't have a bedroll on me because I live in this city, so I wouldn't have thought to have one.
No.
Oh no, I'm going to have to go back to mine for the evening. I've got some things I need to take care of, but
Oh, that's a shame.
it is. I'm having a phenomenal time.
Well, you're welcome back anytime, Miss Cora.
Noted. Wonderful. It's been so lovely to meet you.
And you too, ma'am. He tips his hat.
I'll lean into. I'll lean towards Big Tut. She's probably the nicest one out of the three of them. In regards to Cora,
What'd you say?
Sorry.
I'm whispering to my boy Tuck.
And what did you say? You kind of cut out your mic, like
Oh,
suppressed the
she's-
whisper.
I think she's like the nicest one out of the three.
He gives you a nod and he says, "Yeah, I agree."
I'll point to Hal. I'll very subtly point behind me towards Hal, like into myself, but towards him.
Yeah.
I don't think that boy's cornbread done in the middle either.
he gives you a nod and he does the thing where he like puts his index finger up against his nose.
Hal doesn't notice because he's like halfway through taking his gambeson off. He's just rolling it up into a pillow. I really appreciate the hospitality. It's a long walk home from here.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Yeah, Eva will.
I'm just gonna crash. Where you want me to crash, Big Toe? You got a bed for me? Come on.
He's like, "Of course, we'll do toesy nosies,
Yeah, just like old times.
just like old times."
Wash your feet. Wash your feet this time.
Well, shit. Sound like my mama again.
Wait, you mean
I'm
tell
a
me
cha-
that the
I'm a
coach is going to be
changed
free
man.
then?
What'd you say, Chris?
Hal just goes, you mean to tell me the coach is going to be free? Score.
Oh, absolutely. You take that couch. Unless, of course, Miss Eva's gonna stay.
No, I've got people to look in on. I'll be heading out too. Thank you
Well,
anyway.
that's a
Yeah,
right thing, Miss Eva. You're welcome back anytime as well.
These is careers women's. These them intellectuals.
Thank you, I think. I'm not sure.
I have to
Hey,
say,
Doc.
I ain't never met so women so fancy as yourselves before. It's a real pleasure.
They's got places to be, unlike us bums, you know?
Yeah, they are all educated and shit.
They's working women.
Working women, that's right.
I love them. I guess at least I'll take my. Ava, are you? Whereabouts are you heading? North,
Yes,
south, east, west?
back to the north.
I'm heading that way too. If you'd like to walk together,
Yeah, might as well.
probably safer.
All right, so the two women leave the three boys behind, and
As you leave, Hal probably just says, don't get in any fights without me.
I wouldn't dream of it.
We'll never hear the end of it if we did.
That's for sure.
so Eva and Cora, you guys are heading off to your respective homes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that happens along the way? Anything that you would like to happen along the way? Anywhere that you stop?
I don't have anywhere.
Eva will aim to go past the pub that we talked about in my backstory, just to like check how it held up, but not go in. Just like we'll route past it.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
The bar specifically that we talked about. Yeah.
You take a little swing by. It actually looks like it survived quite well, shockingly
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Things are in good. There's obviously you can see like, there's bloodstains on the road. You can see where there's marks on the doors of creatures trying to get in and that kind of thing. But like the shutters are all in place. The paintwork is not that badly scuffed up. It looks like it weathered the storm fairly well.
Okay. Good. It's a barely enough, like, seedy enough place. There's probably enough people that had weapons in there anyway. It probably wasn't anything to be worried
Exactly.
about. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. So you two head off to your respective homes, and Turnip and Hal both spend the evening with Tucker. And in the morning, when you awaken, you get up, you're doing your morning things, having breakfast or whatever. Um, One by one, you guys each see a like bird flying towards you. And as it gets closer, it seems to be making its way directly to you. And it's kind of like buffeted by fairly slight breezes. It doesn't seem to be a particularly heavy bird. It's fairly small, about the size of like a sparrow or something. It's kind of a bright yellow in color, but it's not a canary. It doesn't look like any bird you've really seen before. And as it gets closer and closer, you realize that it's actually it's paper. It's like an origami crane that is flying to your way, and it comes and it lands sort of like it sort of flies right to you so that you can just pluck it out of the air with your hand. And when you do and you unfold it, you see that there is writing on it.
Hmm. Okay.
Fascinating.
Eva will like pick up the thing, read it, sigh, and then fold it up and put it in her pocket, and then get stuff together and go.
Okay. Once you have once you've opened
Hmm.
up the crane, it seems to lose its magic. Whatever was holding it together, it just turns into a normal piece of paper. And when you kind of fold it back up into your pocket, it doesn't try to fly away or anything like that. It's now just a normal piece of paper with that writing on it.
Okay.
Fascinating. I have to remind myself to get her to teach me that trick. I'll head right there too. I am just gonna stop by my work. I presume I was up sort of late in the night, writing about the attacks in the city, because want to be the first one to talk about them. So I'll drop off the draft of that article and head off.
Excellent. Yes. So you pop by the office, and the I guess Lorelai would be the one who, she's not your boss, she's just a woman who works there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she sort of takes it from you and makes sure that, it'll get to your boss to get into the paper. She is just full of stories of things that happened yesterday. And they're not all 100% believable.
No, of course not.
The newspaper itself, the building itself, is just buzzing. Obviously,
Mhm.
everyone's trying to get all their stories in. You are one of the first to actually have something written up and ready to go,
Hell
which
yes.
your boss is going to be thrilled about. Um, and so your story is pretty much taken right away. You can see that some of the artists are working on drawings to like put images of it. You see, they want to be that big splash across the front page, right? So there's like,
Mhm.
they're working on like pictures of like gargoyles tearing people apart and anything to sell a paper.
Yep.
And you're
Very
pretty
fun.
much immediately told, get back out there and keep getting stories. The stories aren't done yet. We're gonna
Mhm.
do like the aftermath. We're gonna do like people rebuilding. Like this is just it's full on go time. So you come with the story and they're like immediately come back with another one.
All right, perfect. I don't mention where I'm off to, but I'm like secretly, oh, this is going to work out so well. The two jobs are going to be like side by side. It's going to be great.
Sweet. Anyone else have anything they do? Where do you guys meet up? Do you meet up at the warehouse that I told you at, or are you going to try and meet up somewhere else as a group beforehand?
I don't think we have a way of communicating yet.
No,
I
I
think we
don't think we
probably just
do.
meet at the warehouse. Hal is like a fucking kid on Christmas. He gets the thing, he reads through it, and he starts shouting from the room he was in, like, Turnip! Turnip, we've got monsters to kill. And he's like trying to put his gambeson back on. He's got his head trying to go through one of the armholes. He's just so eager to get his armor back on and get back out there.
Awesome. All right, so probably I don't know, Turnip, are you slow to get ready? Is Hal kind of like dragging you along, or are you kind of eager with him?
Well, no, he's not. Trevor's not eager, but he'll be up pretty early. He's a farmer. Well,
Yeah.
he's used to the lifestyle, but he would just get up, wash his face, or however they would brush their teeth back in the day, or in this time period.
Stick.
Yeah, and just walk out the door. Cast mage armor on myself.
All
Walk
right.
out the door.
Sure.
I don't have to wear any armor.
Tucker sort of like gives you a wave.
Oh yeah,
And,
Chuck, I just got a job. I just got a job. I just got one of them steady incomes. Hey, listen.
alrighty. Good for you.
That's what I'm talking about. Listen, I don't want to exactly have accommodations in Waterdeep. So
You know
if
you're
you
welcome
don't
to stay
mind,
with me anytime.
yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm gonna give you a little bit of this. I'm gonna give him 5 gold.
His eyes go like huge. He's like, "That's how much money you make? Is this illegal?"
This ain't illegal. This is one of them official things by Waterdeep. By the up top, the tippy top. We's moving up, boy.
Hell yeah.
10. Listen, Tuck. They promised me 10 gold pieces every good job we do.
Oh, Turnip, you be careful. This doesn't sound right to me. There's got to be some kind of catch.
Hey, listen, there's always gonna be a catch, but hey, what else am I gonna do? Hey, you know what I'm saying? And consider this my rent money.
Rent money, 5 gold pieces. Heck yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, listen. You get yourself cleaned up. You go get yourself on auditions.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get myself an audition, and I'm going to get us a steak for dinner tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, boy. That's what I'm talking about. I slap his ass.
Alrighty. And you guys head on out of the house and head towards the warehouse. Eva, anything you want to do along the way as you make your way towards this mysterious warehouse?
Eva will find herself something in the way of breakfast. She's not used to being up this early. So like breakfast and coffee, to like get herself woken up, and then she'll just make a direct route to the warehouse.
Okay. So you guys all sort of like trickle on over. The Cunningham warehouse is actually is probably right about here-ish, where I put the party token. And it's on the water. It's not like it's sort of the whole shoreline of Waterdeep in the dock ward is like there's a lot of stuff that's built out into the water, and so this is one of those places that's kind of like half on the water, half on land, kind of place. There's buildings all around it, but there's sort of areas to bring boats in. This is the boats that are coming in here are probably you're not going to have like the great big ships like that come into the harbor. It's probably stuff that's unloaded from the ships that comes here. You're talking like or smaller ships. It's not deep enough for the really, really big ocean-going vessels that would be sort of further out in the harbor. The area is bustling. Sailors, they got to work with the tides. The tides are usually pretty early and pretty late in the day, and so the workday is well in swing when you guys all arrive. You meet up. The Cunningham warehouse is a smallish 2-story building. It's got its own dedicated dock. Again, it's not a huge dock, but it does have its own dock. And there are guards and things around. So I guess my first, so you guys meet up, and you guys have a chance to discuss kind of what approach you're going to take to this. Are you going to just march in? Are you going to try and speak with someone first? Or are you going to try and con your way in? What are your plans? So you guys can discuss.
Yeah, Eva's first instinct, like before even meeting up with the others, she would case the joint first. She would have a look around the outside of it, see what she can spot in the way of security. Does she know anything about whether or not these guys are A, criminals, and B, connected to someone we don't want to piss off? Because I mean, she's part of the underworld. She would have a reasonable knowledge, I would think, or a reasonable way of
Yeah,
knowing.
I would think so too. So without doing a roll, you are going to gain some information. Can I
Mhm.
also please get let's get 2 rolls from you, please.
Mhm.
A perception roll for you kind of scouting out around the place.
Mhm.
And let's also get an investigation roll for what you know about the place. Okay.
Okay.
So perception-wise, as you take a look around, it's a hard building to infiltrate sneakily. It's actually the warehouse itself is actually built out over some water. There is a dock that leads up to it. And then it has a sort of a dock on the other side of the building, which is where what the boats tie up to.
Mhm.
Um, like I said, it is 2 stories, and there is a balcony on the second story. So that's a potential means of entrance if you were trying to sneak in. It's pretty open leading up to from the dock towards the building. The doors are wide open, and there are people sort of moving around in and out. There are guards here. You've probably heard of Cunningham Warehouse. It it's sort of known for kind of taking in fenced materials.
Mhm.
From your understanding, and one of the reasons it doesn't take some of the big ships is anything illegal that's on the big ships might just get put into a rowboat and rowed on over to Cunningham's, where he sort of acts as a bit of a fence,
Sure.
or a middleman.
Yeah.
And then the legal items that come over on the ship get unloaded normally. So it's a little bit sketchy.
Mhm.
Or a lot sketchy, probably. But it's also it's known for being fairly well guarded. There's generally people around. You don't know personally anyone who works there. You probably never had need to interact with them personally yourself.
Mhm. Okay. Would I know if they have a gang connection that we need to be worried about, or are they relatively neutral?
With a 10, I would say you would suspect them of being neutral so that they can sell everywhere, but
Sure.
you're not entirely certain. You don't have enough frequent contact with them.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, once I've
Anything else
done the
anyone wants to do
yeah.
before the party groups up?
Nope.
Nope.
Other than
Okay.
I will cast on myself. Or not cast, I guess, but I will use Blessing of the Trickster.
Okay. So we've got Turnip with Mage Armor and Blessing of the Trickster for Cora.
Yeah. Always assume I have mage armor on because I can cast it at will
Sounds good.
as a warlock.
Okay. You guys meet up a little ways away from the warehouse, probably. You kind of run into each other as you're all heading down that way.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hal probably comes jogging up like a golden retriever and then immediately starts looking crestfallen when he isn't greeted by the sounds of people screaming and running in terror.
Oh, not yet.
Are there? But there's a portal. They're monsters, right? We were sent here to close a portal?
Allegedly, it might just be opening, so nothing's come through yet.
There didn't seem to be anything that made its way out of the warehouse as yet.
Oh, you've been here with it. Okay.
Yes, I did my due diligence. Cassandra is right. This is a nexus for not particularly legal stuff.
All right.
What's that word mean?
A meeting point for everything. Illegal stuff comes in off the boats, gets held here, and then gets fenced out.
Okay, so
They-
avoid any legal talk.
So they's one of them smugglers?
Yeah, smuggler is a word that I wouldn't say particularly loudly in the docks. It's also extremely well guarded. They've got a lot of high value stuff in there, so we need to be very careful.
So sneaking in or breaking in is probably not the best idea.
Why can't we just tell them that there's gonna be a portal to like hell opening in their warehouse? I'm sure they understand. It's not like they're blind, and they probably saw what happened yesterday.
I don't.
True.
I don't think many
I
people
suppose
know
we could
about
just
the
try
portals.
The straight up approach of. That's also true.
But I thought we were supposed to be sent to close portals that had already opened. Why is this one quiet? I don't understand.
It may have only just opened. Like it may have only just opened this morning. It might
So we
take
should
whatever
sit
comes
and
through.
Wait for the foes to rally so we have a greater battle.
No,
Yes.
no. I'm sure there'll be lots for you to fight once we stop closing it. I'm certain that.
What if it starts like a little tiny hole first, and then it just grows bigger and bigger, and then that's when them rock creatures start coming through?
Maybe. Well, I mean, Eva, you seem to be quiet. Yeah.
I mean, discretion is one of my better qualities. Yes.
So what if I could make you more quiet and you could just sneak on and invisible, close the portal, walk on out?
I mean, sounds like it could be fun.
We could give it a try.
Yeah.
Fun.
I could
In
also
what
try
way
and
is
find a way for you to get
avoiding
in.
combat fun.
Hal, if you just go punch someone in the face, I'm sure they'll fight you.
You may leave me no choice.
I feel like you're bringing up my duplicate. You could fight her.
If I can sneak in, I might be able to find a way. Might be able to open a side door to get you guys in.
Well, do we want to
And then-
try talking to them first and just being like, "Hello, you're in grave danger. We can be escorted in."
That's
Yeah,
what I was
just-
saying in the beginning.
Yes, I kind of agree that we could just try to be like, "Hello, you're in grave danger. We're just here to close anything. We don't give a shit about what goes on here. You can we can have escorts so they know we're not fucking around, and then we're just going to close the portal, pop on out, call it a day. And if they don't believe us, then we go to plan B, which is I can make you invisible, I can make you a little quieter, yada yada
I
As
could
you
give that a
guys are coming
try.
up with a plan,
yada.
you hear screams.
Oh shit!
Right on
Hal just
schedule.
raises both fists in the air and goes, "Yes!"
Are the screams coming from the building, or are they entirely unrelated? And you're messing with Chris?
The screams come from in front of the building. So I've got you guys. Hopefully, this has loaded in for you, and you can see. So what you see is you see three men standing on a dock, sort of yelling. And there's another man in the water, and he is currently being waved around by a crazy-looking creature. This does not look like something that one would normally see in the harbor at Waterdeep. I'm going to put an image in your chat for you. It looks kind of like a cross between a really big crab and a scorpion. It's got these long sort of pinchers. It's got spines. It's got sort of crustacean-like legs, but it also has this great big long whip-like tail. And it currently has a man in its claws. He's dressed in the garb of the guards of this building that you are scouting out. And there's three other people standing on the dock, sort of yelling, and they're screaming, "Luca, Luca, grab my hand!" And like this guy in the front here, he's sort of like crouched down on the dock, and he's pulling his hand forward, and he's trying to like grab the guy and pull him out of the water, but they can't quite reach. And Luca is like, he's got his hand stretched forward, and he's screaming, "Help me! Help me!" You can see blood in the water. I assume you guys are going to help. Should we roll initiative, or are you going to stand there and watch?
I presume we couldn't stop Hal from joining.
Yeah,
I
Hal.
mean, yeah, Hal is charging in for sure. Whether you guys follow or not, he doesn't care.
Oof.
All right. Turnip. You are the first to act as you see this happening. What would you like to do?
All right, my bonus action. I'm gonna want to summon my mighty hammer into my hand. How deep is the water? It looks like kind of like shoreline.
It's pretty shallow here. It gets deep pretty quick. You're probably, once the water turns that sort of bluey color, you're probably talking over your head.
All right. If I may, let's just touch on a hop down here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hop down, and I will. Let's toll the. This doesn't look particularly wise. Let's toll the dead on this thing. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wisdom. Yeah, no, that's passes.
Okay. The creature barely even seems to notice you. It seems fixated on poor Luca in its claws. Just FYI, guys, anything in the water is going to be difficult terrain, and you will be swimming once you hit the blue portions.
Okay.
The giant the water scorpion.
Water scorpion.
Fucker's
The
still
water
here.
scorpion is going to use its hibiscus to munch down on. Oh dear, yep, that's gonna hit. It's not gonna cost you a lot. 12 piercing to Luca. Oh, sent back. Can I do that?
Oh fuck! Reduces strength.
Mm.
Sure does.
I'm not getting in there.
1d4. Only by one for him. Okay, that's good. And then the water scorpion, seeing, is going to. What's he gonna do? He's going to. He's gonna move over here. Oops. Now I've got. Oh darn it! Problems. It's gonna move over here to here. And I think that puts you in 10 feet, Turnip. It does. It is going to reach out with its claw and try and grab you, Turnip. It misses. It reaches out to grab you, and you kind of like leap backwards, and it just splashes in the water. It is sort of like summertime, but the water is quite cool, and obviously very salty. You get a big mouthful of salt water from the water of the bay. It's pretty nasty here. I mean, it's a Waterdeep bay. Vasco is gonna, these guys are just kind of pretty much yelling and reaching out their hands at this point. Mal seems to be a little bit more, what would I say, in charge, I guess. He's got a hand crossbow and he shoots at the creature. Whoa!
Nice.
Go
Maybe we're
Mal.
not needed.
Yeah, we can just kick our feet up, call it a day, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got this.
Well, he does 13 points of damage, and it barely seems to register on the creature.
Okay.
Okay, maybe we are needed.
You're up.
Oh god, this is fucking awful. I am going to, I'll reach up my hand, and there's like a little shimmering kind of wave on it, and I will put my hand on Hal's shoulder and cast Shield of Faith. You have +2 to your AC.
Nice.
And I say, go get it, big guy. And then I will, I think it's a bonus action? Yes. I will then just toll the dead on it, so I need wisdom save, please.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, well, nothing happens then, I guess. Fine. And I'm so unbelievably good where I am, so that's me.
Okay. Eva gonna run to here and is going to throw her first psychic blade.
Okay.
Does the Luca person, can we agree they count as an ally for sneak attack?
Yes,
An ally within 5 feet?
absolutely.
Yeah.
He will help you in any way he can.
Neat. Let's hope this works then. So normal throw. Ah, that's not doing it. Sighting shot. Let's try the
hard.
second
The
hand.
creature's waving Luca around. You're worried about hitting him. Second attack's gonna hit.
Yay. For my own 13 damage.
Nice.
And yeah, she's gonna just kind of be like crouched there, aiming shots at it. And that is my turn. I will push done like that.
Okay. Luca is going to try and get free. Sorry, the character sheet is loading. There we go. He is going to do a strength check. 12. I don't believe that's enough. Let me just check Scorpion. No, not quite enough. So he's wiggling and screaming, but like this creature just has him thoroughly in its grip, and he's bleeding really badly at this point. He doesn't look like he's going to be able to take another hit from the creature. Hal, you are up.
Okay, I am going to take some movement. I have 35 feet, so if I jump from the side of the dock, I should be able to get here.
Sure. Yeah.
And I am going to take a greatsword attack at the big scorpion-y thing.
Okay.
Ooh, terrible.
It's hard. You're in the water, and it's hard to like maneuver properly. And the creature this thing is quick.
Well, it still takes 3 damage from the graze ability.
Nice. I love these weapon abilities that the new D&D has. I think they're great.
They're great if you remember to use them.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, there's that.
And I think that's going to be it for me.
Okay. Linda is going to she's gonna leap in the water too. She's over her head at this point, so I guess she's gonna try and swim over here, where her feet are just touching the ground, and she is trying to pull Luca out of this creature's grip. With a strength check, if the sheet will open. Here we go. And no, she can't succeed either. She's pulling and he's yelling, "Help, help!" And she's just yanking on him and like nothing is happening. And Turnip, we are back at you.
Excuse me. Mirror image.
Love that spell. Awesome.
And I will begin to harangue this creature above. I don't have a bonus action to do anything, so that's my turn.
Okay, when you say you're going to harangue the creature, you're trying to like get its attention?
Yeah.
Okay. So the creature is once again going to use its proboscis to try and suck the life out of Luca. And let me just check my AC dear. Yes. Oh dear. It does. It manages to. Gotta send this to the back, and then this. There we go. Unfortunately, poor Luca is. He is drained of blood. The creature tosses his body, and he begins to just float in the water. He's dead. Linda screams, "No, Luca!" And Mal screams, "Damn it, Linda! Get out of there!" And the creature is going to go now for Turnip, who has tried to gain its attention. You have succeeded. So it's going to try and grab at you with one of its claws. 17 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope, that hits me.
That hits you. Oh dear. So you are grappled by the creature, and you're going to take 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And that will end the creature's turn. Vasco is up. Vasco is going to... he's going to leap in the water here, and he's going to drag Luca's body, and he's actually going to try and haul it up onto the dock. Mal is, he's going to yell, "It's not worth it! Get out of there! Get out of there!" And he is going to do another hand crossbow attack. 16 to hit the creature this time will hit for another 9 points of piercing. Cora.
He's right in the it's not worth it. So I am, again, so good where I am. I will just, Toll the Dead didn't work. I'll Sacred Flame. No, wait, you said it was quick. I'll Toll the Dead again. Just almost has it.
You toll the dead again?
Yes.
Ooh, this time it fails.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
okay.
more like it.
Beautiful. So that'll be 9 necrotic damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to, do I want to get closer? Not really. I'll scoot like a little bit this way, but that's it. We'll let them handle it in there.
Cora, as
Okay.
you scoot over this way, you
No,
notice
fuck.
something.
No.
Next to this wood pile that you are standing next to, there is actually a dead body. It's sort of curled up next to the wood pile, and it looks as though it's almost mummified.
Oh, God.
Eva, your turn.
That's delightful to know. Gonna just keep throwing blades at it. So this attack I have advantage because I hit it last time. So throw. Don't think it's gonna do it.
13 will not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
16 will.
Yay. All right. And let's do some damage. 14 damage.
Nice.
And I'm gonna just kind of shuffle forward a bit to make sure that I'm. Just check the range on that. Good. Okay. Yeah, I'll move to there just to put into pose slightly, and then that is my turn.
Alright, oh, Luca is dead. We'll take him in your turn order. Hal, you are up.
Can you instead make a death saving throw for him? Because I may try to save him.
Sure, I can do that, absolutely. Let's do a death save for Hal. He failed one.
Aw.
God damn. And you said I'd be above my head in this water here, yes?
Correct, you'd be swimming at that point.
I am going to take my action to swing the old greatsword at this scorpion thing. An 11's probably not going to hit.
It is not.
I'd like to be able to roll above a 10 today. That'd be nice.
You still get to
and
do
then I'm
your
going to take my movement.
minimum damage to it, don't you?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It still takes 3 damage. I will... I don't know if I have enough movement to do it. I have 35 feet of movement, and it would be, 20 to move here? And I'm now underwater.
You're swimming.
Okay. And then I will use my bonus action to give Luca a single hit point from my lay on hands.
Oh, nice. He comes back to life, sort of gasping with one hit point. And Vasco says, Luca! And he's kind of like tapping him on the face.
I think I am enough of an asshole that I'm going to say, arm this man, the fight is not over.
Amazing. Linda is, she sees that Turnip has been grabbed by the creature. She's going to step over here into the shallower water, and Turnip, she's going to try and pull you out of the creature's grip.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just strength check here. She succeeds. She rips you out of the creature's grip. You are no longer being held. You are no longer grappled by it. And she says, "Quick, run!"
Much obliged.
She's gonna start to run over here and climb up onto the dock. I don't think she. Yeah, she can. No, she can't get to up onto the dock. So she's gonna be here. That's gonna end her turn. Turnip, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try to smash it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just do it. No lucky. Oh boy. Never mind. We are not rolling well today.
This is like a repeat of last week. What's going on, guys? All right, giant water scorpion. It's gonna go with its first attack is going to go towards Turnip here. 23 to hit. Turnip, I need another. Wait. That brings you down to 2. And with its other claw, it's gonna go for Linda. Sorry, pulled up the wrong sheet there. Claw. It misses her. Holy hell. Vasco is going to use his action to haul Luca up onto the dock. It takes everything he's got. Actually, I'm going to do a strength check to see if he can do it. That's really hard to do when you're in deep water. He cannot. He tries. He gives Luca a shove. He just can't get underneath him and get him. His leather armor is all like full of water, and it's really heavy, and he's trying to heave him up, but he can't quite get him all the way up. So Mal is going to see what he's doing. Mal is going to run over. He is going to grab Luca, and he is going to pull him up from above. He's going to roll with advantage, I think, on this. Didn't need it. He just pulls him up out of the water, and Luca is safe for now. Cora.
Everyone's looking okay except for Luca, but he's safe-ish. Why mess with too much effort? I will just told him that again. I don't need to. I'm saving my spells for when these bitches drop dead. So wisdom save, please. Well, fuck.
This is getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah, if this thing could stop rolling super well, it's not even gonna plus anything. It's just ridiculous.
It's just rolling well.
I would like to, if I have a moment, look at the corpse next to me and see if it looks similar to the effect that Luca just had done to him. Like if it looks drained, or if it's something different.
Make me a quick medicine check, please.
Okay. Am I any good at that? Maybe.
Yeah, you think that it looks like something has drained this creature, quite possibly. I mean, this makes sense.
Okay.
You see sort of like proboscis marks in the shoulders and torso of the corpse.
Okay, good to know. I was just making sure it wasn't some other awful thing.
Well, that might be coming.
Well, yes. But you know, I can hope now. That's it. That's me. Thumbs up.
Okay, Eva.
Okay, let's throw a blade. 15?
15, I believe, will hit. Yes, it will.
Yay! Okay, then let us do 16 points of damage.
Oh, didn't you have advantage because you hit it last time?
Oh, that should have been with advantage. Sorry, I didn't have it. Shit.
Do you mind
Let's
just
see if I
check
get
for
that.
it?
Yeah. Oops.
Okay.
13. No. So yeah.
So 13,
15.
so no crit, but that's still a respectable 16 points of damage.
Okay. Then offhand, still with advantage. Turn off the sneak attack. 22
22 will hit.
for 4 more.
Or not 4. Nice. Yeah, this creature's starting to look a bit worn down.
Okay. That is me.
Wow.
Al will make his way back out of the swimming depth water and shout to nobody in particular. Just waves his spare hand and says, "Find the portal and shut it. We'll keep this busy." And I will take a swing at the scorpion
Okay.
with a 15.
15 will hit.
Oh my god. Rolling damage twice. We will take the higher because you're savage attacker. 12 damage.
Nice. Well, when you hit, you hit.
Yeah, few and far between. Yeah, I think that's gonna be D&A. I don't want to use all my spell slots and shit, so.
Okay. Linda says, "What the hell are you on about?" And she is going to say, "You're free! Get out of here! Get out of here!" And she's going to disengage and climb up onto the dock and kind of get over here. And that will end her turn. Turnip.
All right, let's see if I can actually hit it this time. Nope. That's fine. Mirror image is taking.
Mirror image is tanking. That's such a good spell. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna have 2 claw attacks. This one's gonna be first one at Turnip, second one at Hal. Turnip, here we go. Nope.
No, and yes.
Hal. 18 on
Another
Hal for
duplicate.
that.
No, that was Hal. The
I
second
don't
one.
think it matters because it misses you.
18?
My AC.
You have a
is,
plus
Hal.
2. You have a plus
Oh,
2.
18 the house.
Yeah.
Shield of Faith.
AC's 19 right now, so.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Shield of Faith, come clutch.
Okay, so Cora, tell us what Shield of Faith looks like. How does it protect Hal when this attack hits him?
So there was a little kind of shimmery field in my hand, and I kind of slapped it onto his back, and it's been slowly wrapping around his body. And when this creature goes to hit it, it kind of strikes, and there's a little flash of light where it hits, and that kind of field shimmers for a moment, and the attack is deflected.
Nice.
I just shout at the water scorpion, "See, I am protected by the gods!"
Cora shrugs and nods. He's not wrong.
Vasco is going to climb up onto the dock, sort of keeping an eye on Luca, just like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Trying to like help Luca up. Luca sort of like staggers to his feet. He looks badly injured, but conscious. Mal, seeing that Luca is back, he grabs his crossbow gun and reloads it and shoots it into the creature, hitting again. Way to go, Mal! For 5 points of piercing. And that brings us back to Cora.
Oh boy. Okay. I will move. I know this is crazy. Brace yourselves. I'm moving in a little bit.
Oh no.
And I will scoot this way. And just say, "Hello, this is crazy. There's a portal where that creature came from. Probably somewhere in here. We need to get in there to shut it down." Yes? And while that's going on, I'm just going to kind of, like, behind me, fire off a Toll the Dead to the scorpion creature.
Okay, cool.
It'll work one of these days.
It's gonna roll its wisdom save here.
No.
It
Well,
fails.
it fails now, and it takes 1 necrotic damage, so make sure you
Wow.
mark that down.
Got it. And
Big ol'
Mal says, I can't let you in there.
Listen, we don't give a shit what you're doing in there. There's a portal. More of these creatures are going to come through. Do you want to die?
I give me a persuasion, Cora.
Oh God, I am not
Can I help
charismatic.
by shouting, if he doesn't let you in, push him into the water?
You can't take the help action because that would require an action on your turn.
Can I
but
sacrifice
you-
my action on my turn to do that?
Yep.
Yes, you can absolutely do that.
I will do that.
Okay, so Cora, roll with advantage.
Hell yeah, I got that +1. Okay. Thank you.
That's more
Much
like
better.
it.
He says, "You know what? Fuck it, it's not worth our lives. Go, go, go!"
Right. That's me.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Eva, take a step forward. Use action to throw the psychic blade. Advantage yeet
Nice, that's gonna hit.
for 16 points of damage. And then 5. She's going to run through this way to the remaining of her 30-foot movement. And then I will bonus action dash. Peek around this corner. And then dash back again. And yell to the others, we got creatures in here.
Well, fuck.
But yeah, that's... do I need to do anything else? No, I think that's me. So yeah, I will end my turn.
Okay. Hal, you are up.
Sorry, how's Turnip looking? I see an aura around him. Is he injured badly or okay?
Yeah, he didn't take too much damage. Just
Alright,
a little,
cool. In that
little
case,
scratched up.
I will hold on to my lay on hands and I will just end my turn.
Okay. Linda is going to. She's going to run over here as well. And she is going to. She's also just concerned about her buddy Luca. It doesn't get to act this round. Guys, this is going to go on for a while, so I'm actually going to call break here at the top of round 5.
Okay.
So I'm going to stop the music. We're going to hold on pause here. Let's take our 10 minutes now. We'll meet back at 22, and then we'll sort of pick up where we are at the moment.
Sounds
Sounds
good.
good.
All right.
Is there
See
any
you guys in a
way?
little bit.
Hold on, is there any way Shauna can like give me her Toll the Dead card? Because
I
mine
don't-
mine is not doing the if missing HP.
Christmas gifts shine bright at Mappin and Webb. Explore our wide range of new and exclusive watches from the world's most prestigious brands.
All right, and battle music engaged. So we are at the top of round 5, fighting the giant water scorpion. Eva has poked her head around the corner and yelled that there are creatures inside of the building. Eva, the creatures that you see are they're flying, and they kind of remind you a little bit of those dust methods that you had fought earlier, except these ones, instead of being made of dust, seem to be made of water or steam. They look quite hot, and it's really hard to focus on them. They're sort of blurry, as though the steam is sort of making it hard to kind of see the actual physical form of the creatures.
Okay. Do you want me to roll a stealth to see if they like spotted me when I put my head around the corner, or?
I'm gonna say no, because they are aware that you're there.
Okay.
You guys have been making lots of noise.
We've
with
made
the
a
water
noise outside. Yeah,
scorpion.
fair.
And you did declare that you were kind of like running in.
Sure.
So I think they have probably seen you.
Okay, fair.
And Turnip, you are up.
Alright, let me see if I can deliver the killing blow on this thing and not roll another single digit. That's better.
Hey,
Much better.
Turnip. That is a die.
I crush it like you would crush a crab at a seafood restaurant.
Awesome. Its carapace cracks and snaps, and it just starts kind of like floating in the water. And Mal lets out a cheer. Well done! As Vasco and Linda are sort of still leaning over the fallen Luca, trying to help him up, and Luca's saying, "What the hell was that thing?" They don't seem to realize about the creatures inside yet. Turnip, anything else you would like to do? You still got movement.
Yeah. Over here, and can I hop onto the docks?
You've used 25 feet to get to there. How much more movement do you have?
5.
Yeah, you can absolutely hop onto the dock then, yes.
Alright. And I unfortunately do not see any other creature at the moment, so I will end my turn here.
Okay. Oh, I guess I should take this guy out of combat. Vasco. I'm going to take Vasco out of combat, as well as Linda. And the giant water scorpion. Mal, I will leave in. And this method over here is going to come flying over. It sort of, as its wings beat, it sort of makes like a sort of steaming noise. It's actually going to get to here, I think, instead of all the way up to you. It's going to stay there. And it's going to breathe steam on you, just like lets out a breath of air. And I need a dex save from you, please. Nice. So you have no problem sort of ducking out of the way here. And you are just going to take half of this damage once I fix it so that it will roll it. Bear with me, please.
Sure.
Usually do
Eva's
that
part
ahead of
Finnish. She's used to the steam baths.
This is actually great for her skin.
So only 4 points of fire damage
Okay.
from the steam method. And it's gonna just do a little zippy zoo back. Kind of to there, I guess. And end its turn. Mal is, he's going to sort of push past and go running in and saying, "I can't let you go in alone, but we would appreciate any help fighting these guys." And he sort of crouches down beside this wagon, and he is going to shoot off a hand crossbow bolt at the creature, which is going to hit. What? Really? Yep.
10?
It's going to hit.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, Chris, maybe you can hit these things.
Let's not get our hopes up.
I was gonna say, yeah, don't count your chickens before they hatch, or before they get head trauma.
Cut your chickens before they get head trauma.
All right, and Cora, you are up.
Oh, gods. All right. Okay. I'm going to scoot this way. Push past Linda. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. I will use my bonus action to. I will flip a coin in my hand, and then on the other side of the room, a shadow seems to kind of get up and slowly take form, and it takes my form, and I will invoke duplicity. And then it's just gonna kind of like try to get the attention of the Mephit, dance around a little bit. But I will. Is it like wise or dexterous? Neither. I will Sacred Flame just to switch things up a little bit.
Sorry, I'm trying to get your. I thought I had saved.
Little
it.
me.
Didn't. So I'm trying to get your you out. Sacred Flame on. This is the injured one, yeah, that you're doing the Sacred Flame on.
Oh, it's injured. Okay. I didn't know.
With the,
I wouldn't have
the
seen
aura
it.
around it. It's got a little bit of injury on it.
Okay.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you can't
Well,
see the
whatever.
aura, it hasn't been hurt yet.
That would explain why
so-
I've never had an aura. 18. Okay. Well.
And they go from green to red depending on how injured the person is as well.
Makes sense. All right. Okay. Yes. So that's me. I'm actually gonna. No, Linda's right there. God damn it, Linda. I'm just gonna step back, but I can. So I will stay there. But my my duplicate will be like right here-ish, and just kind of like trying to get in the Mephit's face.
Okay. Alright, anything else you want to do?
Nope. I think that's good for me.
Alrighty. Let's see Mephit's turn. Sorry, I just got the token up for you here. You should be able to move her around now.
Yes. Thank you.
This one is going to come forward. It's sort of going to fly overhead. I think it end up here. And it's going to blow steam in a 15-foot cone, which is going to hit fake Cora, and it's going to hit Eva.
Okay.
Bake Me's gonna do the thing where she once again pretends to get injured. It's like, oh god, oh it burns.
Okay, Eva, 1 point of fire damage. Cora, let's give me a performance check, please, on that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this Mephit figures it out immediately.
Or you should
react
start
like-
taking lessons with Tucker or something.
Mm.
I know, I'm gonna have to go to Bard College to really pull this off.
All right, Eva, you are up.
Okay, I am going to throw a dagger at this friend here. Trying to look at the wording for sneak attack because I don't know if the duplicate triggers my sneak attack. I don't think it does.
I don't think it will at this point because the Mephit is aware that it is not a real
Yeah,
person.
it also doesn't really count as an ally. It's not really a. So I don't think it does.
So the way I think I would rule this is if the creature thinks it's an ally, then
Right.
I think it would count.
Okay, cool.
Because the creature would be half concerned with watching it. That's the whole point of having an ally
Sure.
within 5 feet.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
because
Yeah.
they are aware that, because her acting was so bad, they're all aware it's a fake.
Okay. Then I will throw my first blade at that one there.
Okay. 21 will still hit
4 points of damage.
for psychic damage. Awesome.
And then throw the offhand in the same direction.
Okay.
And
Yep.
I will get sneak attack on that one because I had
You
advantage.
sure will.
for 10 points of
10.
damage.
Okay. It's badly wounded, but
Nice.
it is still moving around.
Okay. Peek around the corner, just get a good look at the room, and then just step back and stay where I am. She's kind of just crouched in a ready to throw position. And that
Sure,
will
okay,
be
I will
the
give
end.
you half cover for that.
Okay. And then that will be the end of my turn.
Hal, still in the water.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I am going to take some movement, and he shouts like, "No, wait! Don't kill them all without me!" That should be 25 feet movement, I think, because it's double movement through the water, right?
Yes, that's correct.
35 will get me there. And I will use my action to dash. I can just get there using my dash. And that will be my turn.
Okay. This guy is gonna come running forward. It's gonna get to here. And it's gonna do Steam Breath, and this is gonna hit Mal, Eva, and Hal.
Oh, not with advantage, sorry, but still plenty.
Yeah, 12 is fine.
So that's 3.
3, correct. Mal also takes
First,
3.
you did it. You made a dex save.
More importantly, I rolled above a 10.
Wow.
So proud.
Like, never happens in this campaign, so let's all celebrate properly.
Let's all celebrate now while it lasts. I have been forgetting something. So these creatures, you know how I described them as being blurry? They have the effects of the blur spell on, so you do have disadvantage when attacking them. I'm not going to retcon anything, but just moving forward for your awareness, because I have forgotten about that this round. I described it, and then I immediately forgot all about it. That's that creature's turn. Turnip, you are up.
Okay. 10. I can't move past anybody. I don't have enough movement. So I am going to. I do see this down here real quick. I see that method. So I'm going to toll the dead.
All right.
Oh, wonderful. It's already damaged, but yeah, 1 damage.
I love when if it's already damaged, roll is lower.
It takes 1 damage.
Tell you what, it's not as bad as you think it is, because it only had 1 hit point left.
Hey!
I'm more annoyed that I left it on 1 hit point than the fact that he took my kill.
Alright, that's my
Because
turn.
that's the last one I can get sneak attack on for the rest of this fight, probably.
I mean, Hal's probably gonna get close.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, Hal's gonna do a front flip over that wagon and be right up in its face.
Hell yeah. Sorry, hell yeah.
Mal is going to, he's just going to shoot his hand crossbow. And miss. And end his turn. Cora.
Okay. Fake Me is gonna move a little more in, just to give people some room in here. Everyone looks okay. Ava's hurt, but not horribly, so I will just pull the dead on this one.
Okay.
It's not been hurt, but that's fine. It succeeds, I think. Yep. So it doesn't take the 1 necrotic damage, so count it lucky. I can't really step back. I'm kind of cornered in here, but that's fine. That's me.
Okay, this method, I'm just gonna roll a d6 for no apparent reason.
Oh god.
And it is going to, it knows that you're a fake, it doesn't even care. It's gonna come over here and attack Eva. And it's gonna use its little claws.
16 will unfortunately hit me.
Okay, so 4 slashing and 4, I guess, heat damage. It's called fire
Wonderful.
damage, but it's not actually on fire. It's just like really, really hot.
Well, that hurt.
Everything is just steam method, so.
Hmm.
Well, end its turn. Eva, you're up. Would you like to retaliate?
Not massively, because having disadvantage against it turns my class off completely. How do we do this? So I do have an ally within 5 feet of me, so the first attack is going to be with disadvantage. So stabby. Fuck. Fine. Second attack. No, bonus action disengage. And I'm going to move back to there.
Okay, Hal.
Alright, Hal is going to take his movement. He is going to move here, jump onto the wagon, then move here. Because he wants to be in the middle of everything, and he will attack the one that Eva just attacked.
Everything.
Disadvantage. 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
He's going to use his one free divine smite of the day. So he swings the great sword over his shoulder, and you watch as as he swings it starts sparking. And as he collides with it, he will use divine smite. So it's 9 slashing and
And another 7?
and another. No, so sorry, I rolled twice for damage for the savage attacker.
Oh, I see it.
So it's the 9,
Oh, right.
and then another 5 damage from the divine smite.
Radiant. Okay.
Yes.
We should set up your
Alright.
savage attacker so you only have to roll once and it will just take the higher of 2.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'm not around to it, but that's gonna be me.
Okay. Steam method. Random d6 for no reason.
Oh, fuck.
Who could he get? He's gonna go this way. Steam breath, and it's gonna hit Cora and Mal.
Dex save?
Dex save.
Guys, this is the first time all campaigns so far I've been hurt.
Are you telling me I'm not
22.
trying hard enough? Because I will.
No, I'm telling you that I like to stay in the back and you caught me up front. That's not nice.
You nearly put me into the ground like 5 times last session.
Yeah,
Let's
I
be
think you're
honest. You're
trying.
trying plenty hard enough.
So
I
2
can
damage.
focus fire.
No, I'm okay. I love not getting hit.
So,
2?
so yeah, 2 damage for Cora. Mal took all 4. And that is
Cora
going to...
Does have to make a Constitution save to see if she
Oh,
maintains
right, to see if-
concentration.
Yes.
Oh, that-
I forgot that I was
yeah,
concentrating.
thank
Thank you.
Oh, put a little bit on.
Nope. No more Shield of Faith for you.
Say la vie.
Oh, it's Shield of Faith, not your thingy.
Yeah, no, sorry. My duplicate is in 2024 edition is not concentration, which makes it so much more useful.
Right?
You can actually cast spells and have it up now.
Turnip.
Alright, move. Excuse me. And that's gonna be my 25.
so like 10, yeah, 10, 25, and one left to engage these methods. Swing and a miss, regardless. I'm really loving these single digits today, huh?
Mal is going to drop his crossbow. He's going to stand up from behind this wagon. He's going to pull out a short sword. And he is going to attack with it. 17 is going to hit. He's going to do 7 piercing damage. to the
Was
guy
6,
directly.
wasn't it? Disadvantage?
Oh, right, disadvantage.
Oh,
on that.
disadvantage. That's right, he misses. Thank you for the reminder. That will end his turn. Cora.
Okay, well, fucking Linda is right behind me, so I can't back up. God damn it, Linda. Get in the water. No, I will just push her into the water. No, I will pull the dead on the one that is between Hal and Turnip.
Okay.
Motherfucker. Okay, well, nothing happens to it, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna push past Linda. She needs to
Okay.
not be there. Excuse me, sorry, don't get in the way of steam. Please, are you alright?
Hurting, but could be worse.
Alright. And that is my turn.
Alright. Steam method. Gonna take a little claw attack. I think it's gonna aim at Turnip here. 15 to hit, Turnip.
It's
Okay, go ahead and roll for your mirror image.
not hit.
So that hits you.
It's a duplicate.
That hits the duplicate. Okay. Sorry, when you said not hit, I was like, oh, I thought that was. Okay, I was confused. There you go. You got 1 duplicate left. And that will end the Steam Method's turn. And Eva, you are up.
Okay, so it's bonus action to steady aim,
Mm-hmm.
and then going to throw the blade normally rather than disadvantage.
Nice. And you're aiming at the one between Turnip and Hal? Or
Yes,
the one...
yeah, this one right in the middle here. Yep.
Alright, so yes, that is a hit.
Okay, so I will get sneak attack on that one because I didn't have disadvantage.
You sure will. And how do you kill it?
But yay, just like skewer it out of the air.
Awesome, yeah. Oh, it falls to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It explodes, doesn't it?
And it explodes! Death burst!
Yeah, of course it
Goddamn
does.
methods.
Yep.
Every method has a
Yep.
Death save, no.
Uh-oh. Some
Dex
foreshadowing.
save from everyone, please.
Dexterity
Oh my God,
save.
Chris!
Yay!
Yeah.
It's all coming up me. I still take damage, but you know, I rolled a 20, guys.
No, you don't take damage. This
No.
isn't a half. This is a all or nothing.
Awesome. I just have immaculate skin at this point. My pores are
listening.
so open.
Mal, on the other hand, he's taken a face full a couple times now.
Does the other method have to make that save?
No, because it's immune to fire damage.
Ah, okay.
So that is that's the method's
Yeah.
death. Eva, anything else? That's it.
Nope.
Okay, Hal.
Al probably shouts, "Comrades, you are going the wrong way. We need to close the portal." And I take a swing at the other method.
Love to, but it's pretty congested in there.
I'm alright out here.
A 7 is probably not going to hit.
It is not.
And I will move here, and that will
You-
end my turn.
You do your minimal damage, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Raise
sorry,
damage?
It takes 3 damage.
Nice.
I wish there was a way for me to like add that automatically.
You
but I
can.
cannot
You can
figure
if
that
you
out.
edit the attack, you can put that in the description. You can put
Mm,
mastery
forgot.
thingy in the description
Yeah,
for
that's
it.
a good
okay, I
idea.
see it.
Yeah.
And then
Land
just
there.
check that it shows a description, and it should pop up at the bottom of your attack each time.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Nick.
No worries. Yeah, that's what I did with my Vex mastery, so I don't forget it. So.
Okay, this steam method is going to go for. Yeah, Hal. It's going for you. Oh, first of all, it's got to do its thingy. Random d6. Boo. How's it, Hal? 13. I don't think that'll come anywhere close to you,
13
Hal.
is a miss.
It strikes at you with its little claws, but it just sort of like scrapes along your armor. It leaves behind a little trail of steam, but that's about it. And that'll end its turn. Turnip, you can hear noises up above you. There's something moving up there.
Alright, well, let's see if I can maul this method quickly first. That's an 8. Nope. I'm moving on this. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. No, here.
You're gonna go there? Okay.
Yeah.
Mal's hitting it for 4 piercing. He strikes at it with his sword. And that is going to end his turn. Cora.
Okay, I will just toll the dead again because I imagine there's something worse coming.
All right, dex save. Nope, wisdom save. 14.
Well, fuck. Okay. Well, a shocking amount of nothing happened. I will do something crazy, and I will start making my way in because we do have to get to the portal. Excuse me, Turnip. Sorry. I high-five me on the way past. But yeah, I will move in.
Okay. I think that's going to provoke an opportunity attack from the method.
Yep, that's fine.
So it's going to come at you with its claws. Oh, and miss.
Yes.
Yeah.
The bottom of the
It assumes-
stairs directly
It assumes
north
I'm the
of Turnip.
duplicate.
Correct. That is the bottom of the stairs directly north.
Would I have gone up the stairs
Oh,
by
I
myself?
thought it was. I thought it was on the back.
No, the
It's
stairs start.
darker at the bottom, it looks
Yeah,
like,
the-
so.
Those are the bottom of the stairs. Sorry, I realized the map's not super clear.
Okay, well, I'm not going upstairs by myself because that's for crazy people. I'm good where I am.
All right, Eva.
Okay. So bonus action, steady aim, and then throw a blade at it.
19's gonna hit.
For 18 points of
Nice.
damage.
Holy shit.
How do you kill it?
Again, I think I just kind of skewer it to the wall. Just like find a weak point of it, skewer it. It bursts into its cloud of steam.
Sure does.
Nice, good saves.
Nice.
Yeah, everyone was expecting it this time, and Mal ducks behind the wagon, and you guys find places between boxes and wagons and things to get out of the way of that steam as it explodes, and everyone is fine. And with that, we are out of combat. Let me just turn off the battle music for now. You can hear creatures moving above you, but you do have a second to recuperate, catch your breath, do anything like that you want to do. Mal sort of strides over. I guess he's right there next to you. He sort of looks around at the group of you, trying to pick out who the leader is. And then he turns to Hal, who has been the most vocal in this fight, and says, "What the hell's going on?"
Hal is the worst person for him to talk to because all he says is, "We must close the portal. Up the stairs now!" And he charges up the stairs.
Eva kind of sighs and says, "So you know those creatures that attacked the city yesterday?
Okay, so hold on. I'm just gonna pause you
Mm.
there, Eva. Is
Yep.
anyone trying to stop Hal, or are you guys letting him charge upstairs
I-
by himself?
I think we
mean,
should.
he's a big beefy guy. I'm not gonna hold him back.
Okay.
You just let him go.
I have a strength of 8. I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Okay. So Hal, you charge up the stairs. I'm gonna get back to you once they're done talking and describe what you see.
And
In the
tell
No
meantime,
Hal-
sorry,
rush.
Eva, I apologize for cutting you off. So you
That's
tell
okay.
him,
Those creatures attacked the city yesterday. Potentially more of them. Lots more. We need to deal with it.
and you think they're coming from here?
They came through portals yesterday. We closed one. There will be more. Those
By
see
my
these
reckoning,
creatures? These
by my
creatures? She
reckoning, there's
points.
one
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah. It sounds like there's one upstairs. Do you really want to deal with that, or do you want to leave it to us?
Let's get a persuasion roll from you, Eva, please, with advantage.
Okay. Advantage. Persuasion. Persuasion is not one I'm good at, but let's go. Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Don't need
Nice.
points when you roll a 19.
I think with a 19 you are able to persuade him. And Mal says, you know what? None of this stuff is worth our lives, their lives, my life, the life of my people, or even your lives. Just find what you touch up there, eh? And he says, oh, and careful on the stairs.
I say to him in thieves'
Cut to
cant for
Hal.
his like we're not interested in any of the merchandise.
And you say that in sorry, did you say that
In
Thieves'
thieves'
Cant?
cant. Yes.
You see his body relax a little bit. And you know, he seems to think either you come from an organization that he's familiar with, or it seems to relax him a little bit when you say that. His body language changes significantly. And he says, all right, let's go shut down this portal. Anything else anyone wants to do while you're downstairs, or are we ready to head on up to Hal?
Eva, you alright? Do you want?
Eva is
Healing.
looking very hurt, so yes, please.
Okay.
She took
I
the
will-
brunt of that.
One of me will walk up. I'm not sure if it's me or the duplicate, but one of us walks up. And will pat you on the shoulder and cast Cure Wounds. Maybe. Is it going? Oh, yes, there it is. Take 8 healing.
Oh, thank you.
You all
Literally doubled my hit points.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, then I suggest we start following. See how much of him we have to scrape up.
More head trauma. Fun.
Okay, so you guys prepare to head on up the stairs, and we're just gonna jump back to Hal. Hal, they're talking. They're wasting their time talking when they could be fighting and gaining glory. You
I
go.
will never understand these folk that I've traveled with. Bunch of cowards.
Yes. Hopefully you should be on a different map right now.
I sure see a different map. I see
Awesome.
lots of things that are going to
You
try and
sure
kill me,
do.
and it's going to be glorious.
So you come up the stairs. The first thing I'm going to need you to do is make me a dexterity saving throw as some poison darts come out of the wall at you when you trip the tripwire. Nice. You're moving so fast up those stairs, you feel your foot catch something, but you're already like you're taking them 2 at a time, and you're already like up another set of stairs, and you just hear thunk, thunk, thunk as 3 darts go into the wall next to you, and you hear Mal say, "Careful on the stick." But you're
fine.
already at the top at that point. When you get to the top, you do see what you see. So for the rest of you who are not yet on this map, there is a portal. This one looks a little bit different than the one that you closed the other day. This one actually has a blue shimmer to it. And when you look through into it, it looks like you're looking into sort of like the bottom of the ocean. except you can't see the ocean floor. It's just water, and there are things swimming and moving around in it. Outside, you see another 2 of those steam mephits that are near the portal. And over here, you can just make out something really large that is sort of moving around. Well, really large. It's a medium-sized creature, and it looks like it is entirely made of water. And I'm going to put. This is a great image that I'm just going to throw in the chat for you guys to see. It is a water elemental. It's only a medium-sized one, though. It is not a large-sized one, so this is
All right.
probably...
So that's
not
it playing
as-
with a boat in the bath, then, is what you're telling me.
Aw.
Yeah, exactly. I know it looks
Aw.
absolutely massive in the picture, but this particular one is not quite that sized. And Hal, I think you can kind of see it through the doorway there.
Just barely.
So Hal, to me, what happened downstairs lasted a round. There was a little bit of talking, and then there was an action taking, which sounds like a round of combat to me. So we're gonna roll initiative. I'm gonna get the rest of you not to roll yet. We're gonna take one round of combat. I'm gonna pull you guys over onto this map, and then everyone else is gonna roll, just so that we, because otherwise it'll be a nightmare because of
Sure.
things. Roll 20 methods of putting things in. So sword descending. These creatures are aware of you, obviously, Hal. And as you get to the top of the stairs, the first steam mephit, which is the one next to the portal, is going to... Oh, he's going to blow steam at you. So let's get a dexterity saving throw while I put on some more music. Nice. You've dodged these darts, and then you like throw yourself against the side as like this mephit breathes steam at you. And then the water elemental comes out. It's gonna come over here. And it is going to attack you. It's going to slam at you with its watery fists. 17 to hit.
That is my AC.
Okay. So 7 bludgeoning from the first attack. And the second one will miss. And you are partially down the stairs right now. It's able to sort of buffet you about the head.
That's a strong spot for me anyways. I take a lot of hits there. It's fine. I have 2 questions. Do these mephits fly?
Yes.
Damn.
They have wings.
How corporeal are these mephits? Like, could I grapple one?
You can absolutely grapple them. They are made of steam, so they're quite hot. But there is nothing to stop you. Actually, it doesn't say that you take damage when you grapple them, so yes, you can.
My first thought was like, I'm just gonna grapple this fucker out the window.
Try it.
No, I'll come up. I'll take a swing at the one that is directly north of me. I just charge up the stairs with the greatsword and lash out with it.
Okay.
Disadvantage, because they are blurry. A 20 to hit.
20 will hit. Nice.
Very nice.
So it's 15 damage, and I will also expend a spell slot to use Divine Smite.
Nice.
For another 7 radiant.
Okay. How do you kill it?
When I connect with the sword, it's like fireworks going off. I just swing the greatsword around my head and bring it down through like where its clavicle would be, and the Divine Smite is just fireworks exploding into the air.
Awesome. Yeah, and then it like bursts in this burst of steam. Go ahead and give me a dex save, please. Nice. You do not take
Knock on
any
wood,
damage.
Chris, but you're doing it.
Mm.
I know,
Starting to
it's finally
believe.
coming together. And Hal just goes, there are more foes up here. Oh, and the portal. We can close the portal.
Okay, and this steam method is going to attack you with its claws, which is going to miss. And that is the top of this round. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the rest of you on over. Regroup you. And I do have you all sort of like at the bottom of the stairs right now, just for sake of clarity. So if you want to, you can go ahead and move yourselves if you need to separate yourselves so that you can roll your initiative and do all that kind of stuff. And then as we hit your turns, you'll just be moving from that spot. Nice roll, Eva. Not so good Turnip. Cora. Okay, so
That's annoying.
Yeah, it's a bit small for our plan.
I know, cramped quarters.
I will, because Cora and Eva had discussed some tactics for doing this. So I will, with alert, switch my initiative with Cora so she can act first.
Perfect.
Because what I want to do is going to rely on her.
Cool. Okay.
So I will go down to 7 and she will go up to 22.
Okay,
Ooh.
so you guys can modify your initiatives yourself.
Okay, 7.17.
And Eva, that doesn't require an action or anything. That's just something.
No, it's just hang on. Let me post the link. Post the thing for you. It's just like when I roll initiative, I get to choose to switch.
Right.
Immediately after I roll initiative, I can swap my initiative with the initiative of one willing ally in the same combat. I can't make this swap if me or the ally are incapacitated.
Awesome. Okay, so I'll just swap you guys about. And Cora, that makes it your turn.
All right. So I turn to Ava, and I will say, "All right, good luck." And I flip a coin, and as it kind of goes up into the air, it goes above her head, and as it comes down, there's like a line that follows it on her, and she turns invisible, kind of from head to toe. And I will pat in front of me where I think she is, and say, "All right, good luck. Go close the portal." So you are invisible.
Yeah. Ninja mask.
And
Yeah.
then duplicate me. I don't know if she's in this mess
Sorry,
somewhere.
she was. I just tried to bring her in and I accidentally brought you over instead. So just
That's okay.
bear with me a second while I bring your dupe over.
Okay. Well, as a bonus action, I'll move her up the stairs, and she'll just kind of go. Do I need to see where she's going? That's fine.
There's your dupe.
Yeah. So I'll just move her to kind of the top of the stairs and like kind of this way a bit.
Okay.
And that's it. Good luck.
Okay. So it is my water elemental's turn. It is going to go right over top of Hal. And it is going to whelm you. Each make me a strength saving throw.
Consider yourself
Does
whelmed.
this count as breaking a grapple? I ask because I have advantage on breaking grapples because of power build.
End the grapple
End
condition.
the grappled condition. So this would not count. It wouldn't
this is
count
avoiding
this
the grapple
round, but
condition.
should you be grappled, it will count next.
Or 12.
That's all you need. You have succeeded.
Okey-doke.
Target is pushed out of the elemental space, and you do not take any damage. So I'm going to push you.
I'd like to be on the table if I can.
I'm going to push you over here.
Damn, I'm blocking Eva now.
And that will end the elemental's turn. Eva.
So the gem, I remember I needed to be within 10 feet of the
Correct.
of the target. Okay. Okay, it's very like will I have to climb to try and get up like these sides and to get here?
You can, sure.
You know what? I don't fancy doing that. It's a shame to use this ability now, considering she is invisible and none of you will actually see the effect of it. But invisible Eva sprouts wings
Oh shit.
in her desperation, and then has a fly speed.
Rid of this method just to clear things up here a little bit.
Through that ability, GM.
Awesome.
And then she is going to basically just like dive up, like she's just going to fly up and drop herself over here. Like I'm not within 10 feet of it now, am I? How the hell do I get within 10 feet of it? I guess, I mean, it can't see me, so I'm going to move there.
Yeah,
or
so
actually-
you can be on the table or next to it here.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, on the table, like, who's
Or
going to
right
suspect
behind
that
Hal
someone's...
would be within 10 feet
Yeah.
also?
Who's going to suspect that someone's crouching on a table? She's going to, like, land on the table, and then crush the gem
Awesome.
as her action, I guess.
Okay.
And I don't know how the
So-
rest of that works.
Yes, I was just realizing that I didn't actually give you guys a handout for this. So the way that this works is you need to use your action for 3 rounds
Okay.
to close the portal. You're basically casting the spell through the gem at this point.
Right.
If you skip around, that is fine. You can skip around and still cast it the next time. You just have to do it 3 times. It doesn't have to be 3 consecutive times.
Right.
But
Okay.
there's more chance of more creatures coming through the portal the longer you leave it,
Okay.
obviously.
That is... My turn is going to be focused on doing that.
Okay, so this is round 1 where you have... No, sorry. Your action this round has been to cast the spell. Then you have 3
Yep.
rounds of concentrating.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
And will you be happy? Like I had the assessment that basically you don't finish, like you don't drop invisibility until you finish casting the spell, which would take the 3 rounds.
I agree. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I can just
So
be invisible.
also I can't cast a spell until.
Yeah. I need you to not drop my don't drop my stealth, please. I don't want to get hit.
Yes, I'm on it.
So you
Okay,
can
so
cast
yeah.
a spell, you just can't cast another concentrating spell.
Oh right, yeah, I can. Yeah, right, because I don't get
Yeah.
the invisibility. She does. Okay.
Yes.
We're good. Super.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that is my turn. It's going to be spent doing that then.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay, awesome. Rules agreements on the fly. Hal, you are up.
Strength save to not get sucked into the portal.
Yes, please. Thank you. You're fine.
How grappleable is this water elemental?
I mean, if it can grab you, you can grab it.
Yeah, I'm making an unarmed strike to try and grab it.
Sure.
Grapple a puddle.
15.
I guess it's going to use its strength to try and avoid that.
I don't believe it works like that anymore.
Oh,
with the new
is it just
grapple
a-
rules.
Sorry. Yes, I'm not really familiar with the new grapple rules. Let me just check. I forgot they work differently now.
Yeah, and it's horrible trying to find it in the book because it's just all over the place. I think it's in
Oh,
the,
One of our players put it in.
Yep. Yeah, so you must succeed with an unarmed strike, which does not do damage, at which point the target must succeed a strength or dex save. The DC is 8 plus your strength plus your proficiency. If the target fails their save, they're considered to have the grappled condition.
8 plus my strength plus my... Sorry, what was the third thing?
Proficiency.
It only
So
rolled
it's-
an 8, so it's failed.
Yeah, 8 plus strength
So,
plus proficiency.
Thank you for that, Nick. So you have grappled the creature.
And I would like to try to shove it into the portal.
Amazing. Are there new rules for shove with the 2024 rules?
I think it's still unarmed
Move the
strike.
target.
So,
Choose
I mean, if-
however.
So shove aside, I only see for the DMG for the old ones.
You've got move the target. So the actions you can take, you can keep the grapple, attack the target, move the target, or release the grapple. It's not clear whether that's a thing you can do as well. I think you might have to do that on a subsequent turn.
That's what I'm wondering.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that case,
It's-
I will wait till my next turn to try to shove it into the portal.
Shove it into the portal. Okay. Okay. Nice. Interesting. I like that choice, Chris. This steam method is going to... It doesn't know Eva is there. It's got a water elemental on its one side. Fake Cora is going to be attacked.
All right.
So it is going to... is this the one that used its... Neither of them has used its steam breath. It's going to use its steam breath so it can get both of the Coras, actually.
Oh, how deep are they? Am I still down the stairs, or am I caught in this too?
It's 15 feet, and I don't think the stairs go down 15 feet, so I think that would hit you.
Okay.
Because it would be 15 feet at the widest. So
Yeah,
that is, that's going to be dex saves from you.
Okay.
And if you're going to pretend, you can do me a performance check to see.
Okay, so there's the dex save. Fuck. Oh no, that succeeds.
That succeeds, yeah.
Performance. I'm an actor. I think I'm too distracted making sure that that Ava's all right, or Eva's all right.
You know what? It believes you.
Phenomenal.
A thing or two from hanging out with Turnip's friend.
Yeah. Already the effects are immaculate. Okay, and then I have to, or do I take damage or not? Half as much?
Nope.
half
on a
damage.
success. Oh, sorry, half damage on a success. Yes.
Okay, so I take 2 damage, but that means I do have to make a concentration.
Concentration, yep. Please pass, please
Yeah,
pass, please
And I
pass.
am not great at that. Come on, bitch.
Oh
Fuck!
no.
Are you human?
Oh,
No.
yes. No? Oh.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
I was saying, because humans we get free heroic inspiration every long rest.
Oh, what? That's nice. I mean, yeah, I'm totally just your run-of-the-mill human.
Alright, well, I'm gonna barrel up the stairs.
So I'm visible now, I think?
I'm
You're
just looking to see if
visible
there's literally anything else I can do, but I don't think so. Yeah.
I can do
Ah.
that.
Fuck.
Yeah, you can absolutely barrel up the stairs.
The steam breath, you just say, shit!
And I'm going to slam this water element.
Okay.
Yeah. That's dangerous. Dangerous creature. 3.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Or
7 bludgeoning. Nice.
Or radiant, actually.
Oh, radiant. That's even better because it wouldn't be so. Oh, it is immune to being grappled. I just realized.
Yeah,
It's gonna slip through your fingers on your turn.
Sorry, in that case, could I have used the shove aside combat option?
Yes. Where would you like to
So
shove
in
it?
that case, I would have shoved it into the portal. It's 5 feet within range.
Okay. I will. Well, then we're gonna lose. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put it there. Chang, you still get your attack on it. We'll say that you attacked it through the portal, but I'm giving you extra movement because that was me that fucked that up.
I'll just step up here.
Okay. I apologize
On the-
for that, guys.
yeah. On the plus side, yeah. No worries. On the plus side, now that Eva's visible, you can see she has wings.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
There's gonna be
What do you
questions
look-
about that later, but
What do your
I'm
wings look like?
busy
Are
killing
they?
stuff.
They are
like
gold. They are like gold. They are vibrant. They are glowing.
Awesome.
And her eyes are glowing as well.
Are they like proper feathers, or are they like
It's
funky drawing feathers?
if you look closely enough without hurting your eyes, they do kind of look like feathers, but they're more like golden fire feathers.
Oh shit.
Awesome. Okay, Cora, you are up.
Both me and my duplicate look at Eva and go, "Oh fuck," and then are going to, I guess. I wanna. No, that thing's not close to dying yet. I will attack the. No, I'm gonna cast Bless on everyone except for myself. I will do my cleric duty, and cast Bless just at first level, so everyone can add a D4 to their attack rolls and saving throws.
Thank you.
Awesome, nice. Cleric duty done.
Yep, I've done my job. You guys handle all the killing. I will be down at the bottom of these stairs. Chilling.
Honestly, Shauna, having played a cleric in the last campaign, I don't know how you take the stress. It's fucking brutal.
I really enjoy playing clerics
Yeah,
because
I
you
do
can
too.
help out, but you're not like, I don't have to do all the killing.
No,
I can just
man,
kind of
every
stand back
round
and
of
make you guys roll
combat,
better.
it was like, do I do something to kill enemies, or do I do something to help the team? I don't know what to do. I couldn't take it. That's why I'm
depends on
playing
the cleric
Paladin. I just smite everything.
Yep. It depends on the cleric I'm playing. Some are more healing, some are like, you're on your own for being a dumbass. We'll find out which one she is as we go. But that's me, I think. Yep.
Awesome.
But other me, sorry, bonus action, duplicate me is gonna move here and just try to like block Eva a little bit.
Nice. Okay. Wow. The water elemental tries to come back through the portal, but is blocked. It's gonna try and grab at Hal through the portal, try and attack you, Hal. Oh, we can do this. It's just gonna be in your space. It's gonna try and whelm you.
Again, we've been here.
Oh wait, I've got to do a recharge. Hang on, let me see if I get it back. I do.
Yep.
Eat a bag
Okay.
of dicks.
He is underwhelmed.
So you're not whelmed, which means that you move.
You're whelmed.
He's gonna push
But-
me into the fucking portal, isn't he?
You know it.
Of
Oh,
course he
no.
is.
Hal, you are pushed into the portal.
I can't go through the door, so I'm just on the portal now.
You're on the portal right now. You are sort of half in and out of this portal. You know you need to be out of it before the portal closes, because you're not sure exactly what that would do to your body if you were half in and half out when the
yeah,
portal
don't get.
closes.
I
The
can
other
heal,
thing
it's
is,
fine.
on the other
just
side
give-
is a never-ending sea, and you're underwater, and you don't see any
Guys give-
surface.
You guys give Hal way too much credit. He is not thinking this much.
just so Chris knows what Hal is facing. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah, no, it's bad. I am aware, but Hal just, I mean, he doesn't care. This is glorious. He is going to beat a wave into submission. Who can say that?
We'll call you Hal Wave Beater.
That sounds far too much like wife beater. I'm not sure I like that.
I was just thinking you replaced a vowel there.
Yeah.
He's just gonna start wearing a blue wife beater at this point.
All right, Eva.
Okay. Okay, so action to keep concentrating on the spell. Can I do an object interaction to open this window next to me?
Yeah.
So, object interaction to open the window. Bonus action to disengage, and then I'm going to just roll out the window.
Cool.
And, like, wings catch her in the air, and she's going to
Oh,
move
shit,
to
smart.
here. and I'm still within 10 feet of the portal, and I'm going to keep concentrating on it.
Okay, awesome. Well done, Eva. Yeah, you roll out the window, your wings catch you. The people outside can see you on the docks, and they're people are, mouths agape, staring at this winged angel basically that's hanging out in the sky. You can see through the portal, through the window. You can obviously see what's going on in the room, so this is a great choice. And the spell gem that you're holding is glowing, and there's sort of like a connection between it and the portal, and you can see the portal is starting to shrink slightly. And I'm just going to put a marker on your token to indicate, we'll call it orange, and I'm just going to put one to just say you've concentrated on it for one round, just to keep us remembering.
Yep. Okay, that is me.
Good use of your turn. All right, Hal, half in, half out of this portal. It's starting to shrink a little bit around you. You're not super concerned yet.
I am going to attempt to shove the creature again. Just trying to look up the rules for it real quick. The attacker has disadvantage on its strength athletics check to do so. Okay, so I will use strength athletics to try to shove this thing 5 feet away from me so I can get out of the...
Okay, it's going to oppose you. Ooh.
Yeah.
Try and shove it, your hands hit it, you're just going to go into it as the water gives way.
I think that's my turn.
Alright. Steam method. Do a little quick d6 check here. And Turnip, you're right next to it, so it's going for you. It's little claws coming at you. Ooh, 17 to hit.
Okay. I actually still have one more mirror image.
Oh, right. Yes, you do. Sorry, I dragged you over instead of copying you over, so please go ahead and make that roll.
Yep, that's the last one.
All right, so it strikes at your mirror image. You take no damage. Nicely done. And that will end the method's turn. Turnip, you are up.
Alright. I want to try something. I can't shove, can I?
Sure you can.
Yeah, anyone can. Yeah, you just
Wait, no, my
replace
strength sucks.
an unarmed.
Anyway.
Yeah.
My strength sucks, so
Team shitty strength.
I want to try something, and I hope it fucking works. Because Kirsty's gonna roll another 20. But on both the method and the elemental.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. Wisdom save on the method.
Nice.
Very good.
Still roll for the elemental first.
It starts to giggle. And the elemental also breaks down in laughter.
All right.
Now this is interesting. This creature cannot be prone,
And
but it
incapacitated.
can be incapacitated.
Yeah. Well, it just takes incapacitated.
What does water elemental laughing sound like?
Blub, 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 blub.
Like a boiling kettle.
Like a boiling kettle, yeah, like that, even better.
Okay. That's my. That's my action. That's my full action. So, I guess I'll move out of the way. Or at least I'll try to.
Yeah, they can't do anything.
I kind of still want to. I'll move back here. Give everybody space. That's me.
Alrighty. Cora.
All right. I guess I could finally move upstairs, huh? That would be nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, and then they're both incapacitated, so I'm gonna scoot to this corner. Does that sound good?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I will. Can I hurt them? Are they just going to stay there and giggle?
I guess.
They make a save if they take damage.
Is it worth? hidden room?
They also have advantage on the save if they take damage.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to. I will stay there, but I will hold Toll the Dead for if one of them breaks out of the spell.
Okay, sounds good.
And then I'm just going to keep, concentrating. I'm kind of like staring at Ava out the window.
Looking at,
alright,
like,
good.
sorry, just to give you some more information, if you're, like, staring at Eva as she's out the window, you can see that, like, she's got these weird runes that have come up on her face. Like, her eyes are glowing gold.
Oh.
And then there's, like, runes all around her face that are glowing with the same fire.
Eva's all of a sudden really cool.
Yeah.
So the water elemental is going to do anything but make his wisdom save, which he fails. So he's still prone and incapacitated. Oh, sorry, he's not prone, but he is incapacitated. Eva.
Okay, holding position here, concentrating on the spell. She's not even really realized that she's invisible. She just got kind of the not invisible anymore. She just got the sense that she might be in trouble. So she's just rolled out and is just continuing casting.
Awesome. Okay.
So that's number
That
2.
is number 2 on there, yeah. And that ends your turn, Eva?
Yep.
Okay, so Hal.
Alright. Situation's getting dire for Hal. I was incorrect about the rules about shove. I just opened up the player's handbook. But it still would have succeeded against the DC anyways to not be shoved, so it's fine. I am going to attempt to basically swap places with it again by making an unarmed strike shove attack. So it would swap with me. I will make the unarmed strike first to see if I hit.
You're
with
blessed as well.
advantage because it has incapacitated, and you can use your blast. Yes.
Nice.
Wow, 2 18s.
So yes.
So it needs to succeed on a, what was it, DC 8 plus maybe a total of
Strength plus
13
proficiency.
to save.
Okay. This is strength.
Yeah, so or Dex, it's choice. But it succeeds.
No.
Oh boy.
You can still move now. You still move to get out
Yeah,
of
could
there.
you
Try
not
to-
shove past it?
You can.
Twice my
you can-
movement. Plus, I need to
can-
break free of the portal.
You go
You
diagonal
would need
here.
to do a strength check to break free of the portal, but you can move diagonally out there if you succeed on your strength check.
A strength athletics check or just strength save?
Strength athletics.
An 8.
Oh.
I don't think I break free.
You do not. You're still
I
stuck.
got one more round.
Are you human?
I am a Goliath.
Oh, right.
That's Hal's turn.
Looking at you stuck trying to get out of the portal, the steam method is like on the ground crying, laughing, little like tears rolling upwards. It just seems to think that you are the funniest thing it's ever seen, and you can hear it sort of saying, it doesn't really speak common, but it's saying
That's not coming through, I'm afraid. That didn't come through, I'm afraid.
oh, it wasn't coming through. It's saying basically stuck and fat human.
Yeah.
I just make eye contact with it and go, I will fucking destroy you.
That just makes it laugh even harder.
It does get to make a
Yeah,
save.
I'm making it right now.
Fails.
Nice. Good spell. Good use.
Mm.
Really good use as well.
Question. Is
Yes.
there any chance I can pull Hal out?
You can try, yeah.
Okay.
It would be a strength check. You could use, it would be strength athletics.
Okay, that's not good. But I might as well
You can
try.
roll it.
Yeah, I gotta try anyways, because there's no point in me attacking anything.
So you can do one of two things. You can try and pull him out yourself, which will be a strength athletics, or you can take the help action to help him get out, at which point he would roll with advantage.
Right, but the problem is the water elemental. I'm banking on this because the water elemental goes before Hell.
Mm-hmm.
And if you pass on that check, well, it's the end of its turn, but even if you
Yeah.
pass, yeah.
It's a risk.
Well, no, it's the end of your turn.
Chris, what's your
anyways.
backup?
No, it would just get its
I
reaction.
had a really
Yeah.
interesting fighter character rolled up, so I mean,
So,
We're on
you know
session
what?
2 and you guys are already talking backups.
Alright,
I
so you know
went
what?
down like 4 times last session. I have a whole list of backups.
Yeah, this is not a matter of like if this character dies tragically, it's more like when he bites off more than he can chew.
And tragically is a stretch. When this character dies in an absolute shit show of a combat, yeah, that's when the character rolls up. Faramir of the Rohirrim or something.
I will help instead. I'll give you advantage.
You're gonna take the help, okay?
Yeah. It's the end. It's gonna be the end of its turn anyway. So
Yeah.
other than
Feel
an
like maybe
opportunity,
get back with a reaction.
that's it.
Okay.
Or no. I will. There's not a whole lot I can do. Bless doesn't help with skill checks. Guidance does, but that would drop Bless. But maybe that's worth it.
I mean, it would help guarantee get him out, I guess. Yeah, he's got advantage plus
yeah,
guidance.
I feel. Yeah, we can deal with them fighting them later. So I will drop Bless. And guidance is a torch spell. But that's okay. His little duplicate me will reach your head around the corner and reach kind of through the portal and pat Hal on the chest and cast guidance. He'll flash him a thumbs up, so you can put a D4 on your next skill check. But Bless is dropped.
Lose bless, gain guidance, and I mean, if this succeeds, your new friggin' nickname is going to be Cora, the Mentor.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's cool. I can work with that. Oh, right. Sorry. Ending turn. Yep.
Okay. My water elemental is still incapacitated, so he can't really do anything except make his wisdom save at the end of his turn. Which he failed.
yeah.
Beauty.
Sigh of relief all around. Eva, you've got a decision to make. How are you gonna do this?
Can I hold that magic action until later in the turn?
I was
Because you
thinking
said
about
I
this.
could. You did
How would
say
you
that
guys
they
roll
didn't
it?
have to be They didn't say they had to be subsequent.
No, I'm kind of
turns.
leaning towards yes. Are you guys cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes
sense.
sense. Like I'm
Right?
like
Makes
holding
sense?
on to like the last,
I'm sorry,
like
am
the
I
last.
cool with her not closing the portal on me in the water plane? Is that really a
just-
question right now?
I just want to make sure because that if
For
you guys
future
can do it,
reference,
NPCs
yeah.
can do it, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, that makes full sense.
so just
Yeah.
keep in mind it goes both ways. If you guys are, I
Yep.
think that ruling makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so Eva is going to hold her action to
Yes.
cast if Hal breaks free.
Yep. As soon as once he's free, I will close the thing. Not a second sooner.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Done.
Hal, you have
Right.
everybody on your team helping you at this point.
Apparently.
You
Well, I
fuck
need
this up,
it
it's on
with
you.
my rolls. Is it an action to break free of the portal?
Yes. Because you're stuck in it, yes. If it was just a check to see if you get sucked in, it would not be, but breaking free is going to be an action.
Damn, water elemental throwing me in there. I will take my movement there if my roll succeeds. Athletics check.
You have advantage and guidance.
Yeah.
Nice.
25 to get out.
Nice.
No, you do not see the course.
Yeah.
you
No,
get
the
at.
DC was 30. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, DC 30. Fuck off.
It would have been one of those like the DM wants to see your character dead and see your new
Yeah.
character. So let's see what you come up
Kirsty's
with.
sick of Hal.
I mean, who could really fault them? I'm just trying to see if I
And
have
that
anything I
will
can do.
trigger, I believe that will trigger Eva's action.
Yep. As soon as that is, as soon as I see him out, I finish the spell and close the portal.
And it disappears. It sort of makes that sound. I don't know if that came through the mic, but I did that popping noise with my mouth. And the portal vanishes. The steam method still laughs hysterically, muttering something about human cork. And continues to just cry of laughter on the floor. Turnip.
I see the portal close. I see Hal back on our plane. I breathe a sigh of relief and I turn to the method.
Okay.
I bring my mace down, my maul down. with
Alrighty.
advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage. He is incapacitated and prone. 22 will certainly hit. 14 points of damage. Nice. That just like you hit him hard. Let's see how funny he finds that.
You have advantage on this one.
Yeah, advantage on the save.
You got it.
Oh, he does
Nope,
not
I don't think
find
it's
it
funny
funny
anymore.
at all. He stops laughing. The tears turn to tears of pain.
All right. Well, that's me.
What would a water elemental cry? Because I mean, can't be tears. It can't be water.
The steam
If
method
it's
cries
salt water, it's
scream.
salt water.
Oh, that's true. Maybe it's
Fresh water and salt water.
Cora.
Okay, I am just gonna. I've done my diligence. I'm almost out of spells. I will just toll the dead on the one that Turnip just smoked the shit out of.
Okay.
Which is the big guy.
So that will be 5 necrotic damage.
How do you kill it?
There's, as the sound of its laughing stops, another sound kind of reverberates through the air, and it is church bells going off. And then it just kind of like makes the creature vibrate at a really weird frequency, and it just kind of like partially explodes, which would explain the steam damage that Turnip's about to take.
So just Turnip needs to make that dex save. Oh dear. 5 points of damage to you from the steam there, Turnip.
Oh, I gotta roll concentration. No. It is left this time.
Oh, fuck.
Fine. Okay.
Oh well, it had
so
no
longer.
targets left anyway, did it? So.
It was still on the water elemental.
Oh, okay.
The water elemental. Is going to make 2 slam attacks. First one at Turnip for 18. 8 bludgeoning to you. Second one is coming at Hal, which misses. I just noticed the time, guys. Are you guys cool to finish up this combat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're pretty close to done. Sorry, we're
Yeah.
running a little bit late. Eva, go ahead and
Okay.
take your
Eva's going
action.
to fly back in through the window, drop herself there, and then stab at it with a blade. So that is a
Okay.
normal attack.
17 will hit.
Okay. So let me just make sure I've got all my modifiers on. So 14 points of damage.
14 radiant. Okay.
And then the offhand, I believe I can only do that once a turn. Let me just double check that. Yeah, cool. Okay, so I'll turn that off as well. And then offhand strike
Is it hit?
for an additional 5.
Nice.
Okay, and yeah, that is my turn. She's just barreled her way back in and started stabbing at it.
Cool. Okay, Hal, you're up.
Hal offers Turnip a low 5, and if he takes it, he gets 14 points of lay on hands healing. That's if he takes it.
Oh, on me? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And he goes, low 5, nice! And you feel much better afterwards. And then I will swing the great sword at the water elemental.
Sorry, how much am I healing?
14 hit points.
Thank you.
And I assume that's a miss, so he takes 3 damage.
Okay. Yeah, it's nice having that description in there. It's a good reminder.
Yeah.
It helps a lot.
All right, Turnip.
All right. Oh, I'm just gonna start beating on this thing.
All right.
That's an 8.
Oh.
8 is gonna miss.
That is probably my 4th or 5th 3.
I know.
boy.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Chang
I feel like
and
Chris
just,
swapped it out. Yeah.
we're just carrying the team with the low rolls for the last 2 sessions.
Thanks,
I
thanks,
need-
guys.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna use my last spell slot on this when we're so close to the end, so I'm just gonna pull the dead on it.
Okay, do another wisdom save.
Yes, please.
Oh.
Motherfuck. Okay, yep. That's it. And I'm just, my duplicate turns and is just staring at Eva. I'm just kind of staring at. I don't know if I can talk. I can cast spells. So I
It
don't
must
know
be
if
able.
you can-
I think it
I think
probably
maybe it
can.
mimic my speech. I think.
Have a read of the ability. It should.
Do can cast spells. Oh, it mimics my expressions and gestures. Creates a perfect visual illusion. So it just mirrors me turning to you and like gesturing up. Holy shit! That's it. There's just 2 twin Coras being like, oh my god.
All right, the elemental is going to go. It is going to. I think it's gonna keep going in the vein it's going. Turnip pushes the first one at you. 19
Good.
for 5, and Hal misses you.
Okay.
Eva.
Eva knows only one setting, and that is Blender. So, first attack with advantage. Oh, fuck
there
yes!
we go.
Yeah.
So let's have a whole truckload of damage. It's not quite the truckload I was hoping for, but still, that is 15.
It's looking bad. It's not quite dead, but ooh, did that hurt?
Sneak attack
Does
plus 2.
sneak
Oh, it
attack
didn't
get
do.
doubled as well?
It didn't do the sneak attack double.
Yeah.
Add your extra sneak. This might be enough.
Yeah, it's another 4.
It's enough. How do you kill it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, she just like finds something vital for it and just puts the blade like straight through that, severs it, and cuts it apart into a shower of water.
Awesome. It falls to the ground. This one fortunately doesn't explode into a bunch of steam.
Just as well.
And you hear a voice from down the stairs saying, "Is everyone okay up there?" And that is where we are going to save game. We will pick up here next Saturday with you guys. Next Saturday with you
Yep.
guys. We'll finish up anything that you want to do here in the docks and take things from there. Good session, guys.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
All right.
Yeah, good fun.
I
Thank
was
you guys.
just bathing in like the shower of this dead water
Oh,
elemental,
yeah.
going, "Yes, drink deep of your victory."
I'm just standing in the corner trying not to get my feet wet.
Oh, amazing.
I
Thanks
played a
for,
lot of crazy characters. I think Hal may be the most unhinged character I've ever played.
Really? You think him over Esme?
I think him over Esme. Esme was crazy, but like she had, I don't know, some sort of guiding
she had-
beacon. Hal just
What?
wants to be famous. He doesn't even care what for.
Oh, fascinating. Interesting. That makes me more scared for this character.